Welcome along to Forever United TV. Yes, special guest in tow for the watch along today. Forest versus Manchester United. You've all been guessing in the chat who might be with me. He normally is at away games. He's up in this part of the country. So he actually asked me, didn't you, Graham? Have you got room? Can you come and watch United? And he's here. Are you all right, mate?
I am. It's a tight fit.
Yes, it is.
We won't be singing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" either, but it's very cosy.
I tell you what, mate. If it all goes off today, if it all goes off and we're celebrating, there's not going to be much room to be jumping around like lunatics like we usually are. We're going to have a sore head.
Yeah, no, I have to be careful with my body. It's very much a temple these days.
Well, let's look. These games this weekend, massive games. Obviously, everybody, don't forget, I will be back later on after the United game. We're going to be covering Rival Watch for the first time on FUTV. So we're going to be covering Spurs versus Chelsea and then Villa versus Liverpool straight after that. But that is then. This is now, Graham, the City Ground. We have been here, City Ground, many a times together, haven't we? And watched United from the away end. It's a good away day, isn't it, Forest? It is a good one.
As much as I hate Mull of Kintyre, it's up there with You'll Never Walk Alone. But I want Nottingham Forest in the Premier League because it's a proper ground.
Proper Premier League club.
And it's a proper away game. They know how to do it properly. It's a proper football club, Forest.
Exactly, you said it right there. Then they could be. There could be plenty of other different clubs in the Premier League. I would say Leeds, Forest, out of the yo-yo type of clubs, the ones that have been at good away games. Good away games. But the atmosphere is usually decent at Forest as well, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair to Forest, they're. I like the wind-up shithouser is really good. Unlike Sunderland, Sunderland could learn a lot from Forest.
Yeah. Anyway, into the game. Keep the conversation going, everybody. Any questions? Anyone who doesn't know who Graham is, this is Graham Wild, who is one of the mods and usually in the chats. You can put a face to the name now, everybody, who hasn't met Graham before. He's at pretty much every United game and he's always in the chats alongside many of the other mods as well. But let's get into the nitty-gritty. We're 10 minutes away from the teams being dropped, Graham. We'll bring them up on screen for everybody as well once they are dropped. Are we about to see? I can't remember an unchanged side happening yet. It might have slipped past me, but he always makes the odd tweak. Do you reckon we could be getting a similar lineup to what we got against Brighton? Is it going to be as you were?
I still think if Mount is anything like 100%, he may actually start. I can't really get past how much he likes him.
I can't drop Sesko, can you?
Well, no. That's you wouldn't drop the front three after what happened against Brighton. I did wonder whether Luke Shaw's knock might be worse, but he didn't mention it in the press conference, so I probably would expect Luke Shaw to start as well.
Yeah.
So I think you get good odds on an unchanged 11 here.
Yeah, definitely. I agree, and I said this pretty much. I threw Dorgo in for his athleticism. I know Dallow's going to play. I just wanted to do something different because I'm not used to having an unchanged side. To be honest, it's quite foreign to many United fans actually feeling comfortable with quite a few players coming out. Here's a question I want to ask you, Graham, actually. Well, we've got a bit of time still. Man United's left centre-back, when Leach is fit, when Luke Shaw's fit, who's the better option for Ruben's style of play? Who would you go with? Because this has been a debate in the chat recently.
Well, I think when Martinez is back, I think
he loves him, doesn't he?
I think he's going to play largely for what he can provide as a centre half and being on the ball. But like I think you suggested it in one of the feeds in the last couple of days, I think they could probably use Luke Shaw now that he's proved his fitness to a degree, that he may play left wing back. And let's be honest, it's people have been speaking about that as a place for recruitment. So I think that may happen.
Yeah, you've already got your first compliments in the live chat, actually, mate. And it's, well, let's go through a few of these chats first of all. I'll bring up a few on the screen as well now. Feeling confident, proper, says Carl. Thanks for the super chat, mate. And one for Graham here from Roz. He says, I love the Blue Jays jersey. Graham got yelled at in a supermarket the other day for wearing a Blue Jays hat. Man, the tribalism over there, Graham. You would know, you've just come back from Canada.
Well, I'm hoping the Jays can get past the Dodgers in Game 7. I was hoping they'd get it done by Game 6, because it'd be fantastic for the Canadians to take it off the Americans. It'll give Trump something to scream about.
Yeah, well, look, American sport. Like I said, I like American sport, and I think
I love baseball.
It is. I don't know which one I actually preferred watching. To be honest, I love the NFL when I was over there. I like it more when I was over there in and amongst it than I am here.
Yeah.
Because football takes over here. I always find you're attracted to their local sport, their sort of native sport, aren't you, when you're over there? And you can't help but get involved if you're a sports fan anyway, but that's it. London, thank you for that gifted membership. That's gone to Alex, absolute legend as always, mate. Lots of people on the question I just asked you saying Butcher, get Leacher in ahead of Luke Shaw. That's going to be the best option for Man United going forward. His aggressiveness, the way he can move forward. But then again, not many people picked up on it. I don't know if you did against Brighton, Graham. That run forward and tracking from Luke Shaw got Casemiro the second goal. The killer goal. That pressing high up put us in possession.
Yeah, can I just talk about that incident, because people were saying that's a foul. I think one of the advantages of Anthony Taylor refereeing that game, he let a lot go. Quite a lot go, and it was in keeping with the way he refereed the game. So I don't know. Gary Neville kept mentioning it. I mean, I watched that again on a rerun because I made a point of looking at it, and I thought Luke Shaw's performance against Jorginho Rutter was, really, really good, and he needs to obviously keep that up.
Force the subs.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing with Lisandro Martinez, I think my personal view is I doubt we'll see him back this side of the international break. I think it will come.
Well, what do you reckon to Ruben Amorim's quotes from the press is saying he's had to tell him no, he wants to play this weekend? I mean, I think this is now, and I've said this many a time, I'm sure you've heard me say it, we've got 7 centre-backs.
Yeah.
When everyone's fit. So there's no need to rush anymore. Stop bringing players back unnecessarily too quickly.
Well, that's the beauty of having Mason Mount now. You're not having to rush him back because you're losing games. And what I was going to say about Lisandro Martinez, Leacher needs to see the bigger picture and say, look, I'm 3 years now into my contract, and my agent will be looking to extend it. If he keeps getting injured, the club are less likely to extend now, given the fact that it's basically his last big contract. So he's got to bear that in mind and not put his body on the line until it's absolutely ready.
Yeah, 100% agree on that one. No need to panic, no need for unnecessary injuries, because we were talking about this before we came on, Graham. The fixtures are going to start piling back up again at stupid o'clock times. Your thoughts quickly, because you're a match-going fan, and the release of the fixture kickoffs for the festive period. I went on it this morning. You wasn't with me this morning. I wasn't awake, you said, but your thoughts on them kickoff times?
Well, I'm very much with the Andy Mitten school of thought here. It's a big issue. I mean, it's okay for me while I've not got the commitment of work. I still haven't got a job, but so I can do the Mondays and the Thursdays. But I think the rescheduling of the Newcastle game to Boxing Day at 8 o'clock is absolutely criminal.
Why 8 o'clock? Like, you've got all day to put one game on, and you put it on at bleeding 8 o'clock. Yeah. I mean, it makes no sense at all, because that will be Sky as well, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, even the Burnley game's been rescheduled. The Leeds one was going to come to midday because that's going to be like a war outside.
Yeah, it's going to be a hotbed, isn't it?
So, anybody surprised that the Premier League moving the Leeds game shouldn't be surprised. But they've moved off. They've literally moved every single game for television.
It is.
They're obsessed with United.
I tell you what.
But the like Amorim said in the embargoed version of the press conference, we obviously need to. We want the money for the players, but we really have to look at scheduling for fans. It's all one-sided.
Yeah. They said it's one-sided there. Look, I get it. Like last season, Manchester United finished 15th in the league, but I think we're in the top 5 in terms of broadcast revenue.
Well,
because people want to watch United, and that shows you the strength. If United are doing well, then it's double bubble for the broadcasters.
I had a feeling it was going to happen before the season kicked off. Because if people remember, I mean, obviously, some people follow football wider than United. I try to, I at least try to do it. But when Liverpool finished and didn't qualify for Europe, they did exactly the same with them. They were on a Monday night and on the graveyard shift quite a lot. And this is what will happen. You might not be relevant in terms of the league, but I'll tell you what, you're very relevant in terms of viewing figures.
Yeah, 100%. And you get abused. Like, they throw the main money in, don't they? And they'll do what they want. That's how it seems. Yeah. There's no thought at all for the general match-going fan anymore. It's just, it's an irritant. That's all I'll say.
I think on a wider spectrum, I think this is why we were worried about the new stadium, because when the consultation came out, obviously we want it affordable for match-going fans. There is a wide fan base in the Manchester area, despite what City people think, and you need to make it affordable. And it looks like from the survey that we've both done, they are going to allow you to keep a good ticket for what I would say market price.
Yeah, you're dead right about that, because I asked many people about that, and I said, and it's all right moaning and bitching about the ownership of Manchester United, but you've got an opportunity to get out there and have your say, and they're giving you the chance, obviously, and people just ignore these emails. Just check it, get on there, give your thought, because the price range and the amount of options that there is in the new stadium is vast, isn't it? There's a lot you can get.
Given what I was given an option on, I could get a similar. It looks like I could get a similar seat for a price that doesn't go up particularly too much. I bang on about this quite a lot, but I like my seat because I'm very near the press and I've got access to them, and then a lot of them generally will speak to you.
Yeah,
and you get good feedback, and they appreciate you because they see you sometimes away as well as home. A lot of these guys travel away.
Yep. Well, the team is in, and it does look like we have got an unchanged side, Graham. Wow. I'll bring it up on the screen now for everybody. It should be live now. Let's just have a quick nose. Let's see if Stream Builder have actually updated this as well. Yep, there it is. Ooh. So let's just pause the Man United side. Oh, that's the Forest side. We'll have a look at Forest in a minute, actually. We'll have a look at United first of all. They've got that completely mixed up there. That's going to have to... they've got some players playing in weird positions there. That will update on its own in a minute anyway, when they get to it. But just so you can gauge the actual side itself, the team lineup. Senna Lamens in goal. Your back three will be Lenioro, Mateus de Ligt and Luke Shaw again. Ahmad on right wing back and Dalot left wing back, with Bruno and Casemiro in the middle of the park, with your dynamic trio, your dynamic trio up front. We get the trio and we get the 3-0 win. Yeah. Anyway, Graham, we called it unchanged. Ruben likes to tweak. I think he gave it away in his press conference, actually, when he said it's hard to bring Kobbie Mainoo in and bring one of the players out who has been doing so well.
Well, he said that they're doing enough in training, so it augurs well for game time. But really, when they get on the pitch, they've got to do what the first 11 did for 60, 70 minutes last week, because we had at 3-0, we've got a degree of control, and I think somebody made the point: if you can't make substitutions to affect the game at 3-0, you're in trouble, basically. So really, players that aren't getting game time really have to step up as substitutes.
100%, mate, 100%. And it's taking that opportunity. When the substitutes were made against Brighton, the fall off in quality in our game was there for everybody to see. But it was strange how Ruben thought being 3-0 up was a chance to test Cobby in a 6, and it failed instantly in that type of energetic game.
Yeah.
It's hard to come off the bench and get up with pace, but a Brighton team who we know are incredibly athletic, and like Ruben said, Casemiro ran his arse off in that game just to keep up with him, and he had to come off. But Cobby looked completely out of his depth, didn't he?
Well, it's interesting that, because Casemiro was blowing out of his arse on 54 minutes, so to get more minutes out of him was quite the trick. When Cobby was warming up and we could see him coming on the side, I thought, oh, he's taking Bruno off. But to be fair, they were both knackered again. You know, Fernandes. It's interesting to see what stats Fernandes is putting in now that he's playing at 8 or double 6, to see what the difference was when he was playing as a 10. My thought process, particularly Anfield, where he was definitely dead on his feet.
Oh.
I think he's running a lot more, I think when you've got the situation where Šeško came off and Ugarte came on, you could see that he wasn't happy with the balance, and that's why Ugarte was brought on with Cobby further forward.
Yeah, and Cunha came off and just suited better, didn't it? Yeah. Honest Tiger, thank you again. Gifted membership. Craig has taken that one. Welcome along to the Members Club, Craig. Get your comments in, everybody, on this team. I'm going to bring a few of them up on the screen now for you all. Let me know. Are you happy with an unchanged side? Off the back of a 4-2 win against Brighton, it's going to be hard for anybody to say I'm not pleased with that side. But again, I think the only one, like Steve says there, see Dalot in the lineup again. What a surprise. I mean, are you bothered about Dalot for this game?
No, I look, what I want from managers is accountability, and there's no greater accountability than a manager actually picking a player that's getting it in the neck. Look, I've been at games, I mean, going way back through the years, where certain players have played, and it's the fans are on the back foot because of it. My view on a coach or a manager selecting an 11, it's down to him, and he lives and dies by his selection. I can't honestly sit here and say I want to pick your team for you because you have reasons for doing it. I think everybody knows that it's not a long-term solution with Diogo at left wing back.
He would be the one that drops, wouldn't he?
But you balance that with saying nobody's actually taking the shirt off him, and we want to get to a point where we've got an 11 that are succeeding week in, week out.
That's a question right there on top of that. Sorry to put in there, because you can carry on with what you were saying as well. How many out of the 11 do you think are definite 11 starters now? What would you say?
Oof.
I came up with one the other day. I think I had about 7 or 8, going off what Ruben has said, including the goalkeeper.
I think Mbeumo, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Ahmad, Matthijs de Ligt. I would say Dalot, because he's going to pick him, and Lomans. And Yoro, I think Yoro and Šeško at the moment aren't. So I would probably say 8 or 9. And it changes. You see, a week is a long time in football. You know, 5 weeks ago, Liverpool,
We're cruising.
Liverpool
season
were
over.
winning games without even getting out of first gear. Now they can't buy a bloody win.
No,
It's football is very odd. It has peaks and troughs, but you can't. It's very difficult to pick a side going forward, given that they're flesh and blood. And for example, Martinez. I think everybody expects Martinez to be a factor in this starting 11.
100%.
Come late November and December. I mean, he's going to get a lot of game time.
I mean, well, like you said, like when the fixtures start piling up and you've got them 3 games in 8 days, I think it is for Man United going into December. I think that's when we're going to see like the most of I feel the younger players. Because you've got some of the older players that can play certain games. I think you'll start to see probably more of Agate, more of Leacher, more of Lenny Yoro as well.
Yeah.
You might see Shaw and Maguire brought out more. Dare I say it, Bruno. I think Bruno's still fit as a fiddle and he's going to play every single game.
Yeah.
But I think that's when you're going to get the mix. And that's where I think Ruben's saying to Cobby and Xerxes, be patient, that your chance will come, but that's still not going to be enough games for them.
Well, the weird thing for them is, and I do sort of have a lot of sympathy for them to a degree, but the squad has put them in that position by not getting past Grimsby.
Yeah,
you know, Grimsby would have certainly given both of them maybe a couple more games to play, and when you're not playing in Europe, the rotation is not as you don't need to do it. It would be interesting because with AFCON kicking in, they'll have a short window with Brian and Bumo and Ahmad going, and if they're going to play, they've really got to hit the ground running. But because you can see their representatives, their agents,
working now,
getting closer to a World Cup, and if they've not had any discernible quality game time in December and January, they're not going to get selected. I mean, Xerxes in particular has got a lot of people in front of him now, and not just established players who play in his position. He's got up and coming players that Koeman is picking ahead of him too. So he's getting hammered from both sides.
Yeah, totally. And I just don't think United is the place for him. Look, we'll talk about Xerxes in time. Right, the team is now settled on the screen, everybody. It is now confirmed. So you can look at that now on the screen. We'll leave that on for a little bit longer. So you've got it. That is now in. So you've got Stello and Ahmad either side of Bruno and Casemiro, the front three, as it was. Yoro keeps his place to Litshaw and Lamens in goal. Onny Tiger, who has just renewed his membership, 23 months a member. He's nearly at 2 years a member. And Bumo and Bruno just need to be pinging crosses into the box. Maybe Sesko can get on the end of them. Interesting comment from Onny Tiger there, Graham, because this is why I said Sesko's going to play. The low block, sometimes on a low block, you've just got to put it into the big man, haven't you? And he'll get his head on one of them, and it'll go in. You're going to need to mix it up. Interesting, Ruben said this, didn't he?
Yeah.
We have to play a different way. We have to manage this game differently.
Well, what I liked about that segment, he said, why take 14 passes when you can make one?
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one this morning.
Because, yeah, I mean, if anybody hasn't seen his embargoed press conference, you should, because there were a lot of searching questions there, and it took 14 minutes. The second half of that press conference.
He's doing that more now. We get 6 minutes of actual press conference that I'm actually covering, and then we get the embargoed version that I'm not covering. I'd love to get my teeth into. He's doing it differently, but he's also doing the interviews on the side of it as well with Sky and TNT. A lot I've noticed as well. So and a lot of the good quotes came from that interview on the side as well. So it is good.
Can I? When you was talking about putting the ball in the box, what interests me about this game today is, you know, four of the 5 defenders for Forest are still in the team. The only difference is Aina at right back isn't going to play; he's injured. Yeah. So what they've got is, obviously they've got Murillo and what's the other guy's name? The other centre half.
Milinkovic.
Thank you. Yeah. So Murillo and Milinkovic.
Well, let's get their team up as well. Actually,
yeah,
now.
they defend their 18-yard box really well.
They're good defenders.
If you remember the defeat there last year, they literally sat on their 18-yard line and headed everything out. It's sort of what I think Matthijs de Ligt is really good at. He's good at attacking the ball on his 18-yard line.
Yeah.
We're going to have to be cute with that because and today, given United's resurgence as an away performing team isn't great, I honestly think we have to score first today because of that. Because it's they will sit on their 18-yard line and they'll defend it. What I will say is the last time we played Sean Dyche, we beat him 4-0.
And that's the 4-0 that you want.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting. And the right back who's in for Aina and Zinchenko, Savona, he's a centre half.
Yeah.
He's a big unit. Whether he's a square peg in a round hole, we'll wait and see.
Well, that's obviously Matthias Cunha's side.
Yeah,
and Dallow's side. So I'm looking at Nico Williams on the other side. I honestly, I don't rate Nico Williams. I watched him against England. My God. Wow, against quality players, he's been found. Look, I don't want to curse it in case he turns out and has a blinder, but we talked on camera the dynamic between Anderson and Douglas Luiz is not their most favourable one. Gibbs White is coming into a bit of form again, and Ndoi and Hudson-Odoi, make that because they're the two wide players in attack. Don't get them mixed up, and then Igor Jesus up front for them. I mean, I could see dangers in there. Gibbs White, Anderson, in particular, for me, are the threat in that midfield for them. Well, Energy and Bruno and Casemiro, like we said, the centre-back stepping forward are going to be key today for United.
Yeah, it's interesting that I'd forgotten that they'd signed Douglas Luiz. So I was sort of expecting Ryan Yates or Dominguez to play. Dominguez has always played well against us, so don't be surprised if he comes on as a substitute. Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's sort of a green light guy. When he's on it, he's very, very dangerous. When he's not affecting the game, he's absolutely anonymous. But down that right hand side where you've got Savona and Ndoi, neither of them are first picks. So Ndoi wouldn't be playing. I think it's Bakwa.
Yeah,
Bakwa was Alanga's replacement, but they've had quite a lot of injuries. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Igor Jesus at all. But he's getting in ahead of Taiwo Awoniyi.
Yeah.
And
he actually played well against Betis. I watched him against Betis.
Yeah.
Jesus, I thought he played well in that game. That was one of the earlier Ange Postecoglou Europa League ties.
Yeah.
And I think Elliot Anderson was the main creator in that side and was the main threat. But he's cute. He's actually an all right finisher. And I think Awoniyi fell off completely after his first season where he broke on the scene in the Premier League for Forest in their first season back. But since then, Chris Wood is a big miss for them.
Oh, yeah.
He would have caused us a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And not having him, I kind of prefer Jesus being up front with the defenders we've got. I think we'll handle him. I think midfield is where the game's won again. It's the old cliche, middle of the park.
In the first part of his press conference, Ruben Amorim referenced Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs White and Anderson. So whether there's special detail on all three.
This.
But Gibbs White is a really good player.
And he's matured a lot as well because he was a hothead. Yeah. And he's matured the last couple of years. Since he got the England call-up, I think he's changed.
Yeah.
But he actually talked sense the other day in that interview when he was talking about United. Did you see that interview that he had?
I did.
And how it's good to see the big club coming back. I don't know if it's reverse psychology ahead of this game, but he actually spoke quite a lot of sense the other day, Gibbs White, and that was really interesting to see as well. And he, again, on form, is a handful.
Well, all things being equal, he should really have come through at Wolves, and it amazes me how much he's come on since the transfer to Nottingham Forest. and I'm not surprised Tottenham would try to sign him. It would be interesting, given what we know about Marinakis, how you get players out of Forest now. Because Elanga was fairly easy to do for Newcastle at the right price. I'd be interested to see what happens in the summer with Anderson.
Yeah, you've got to go in and make the right price, haven't you? Otherwise, it's just not going to happen with Marinakis. He's a strange old character, that guy. I mean, to be 10 games into a season, have 3 different managers off the back of your best ever Premier League finish in decades, it just doesn't. It just looks like a bit of a car crash club behind the scene, doesn't it?
Can I just apologise to my American the American contingent if you're in there. This isn't meant as a slight, but I do like owners who aren't American, because I'm a bit worried we're heading to game 39 with them. The more that they affect the constitution of the Premier League. So ideally, I'd like to like Marinakis, but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to meet him in the dark night.
Unfortunately, you're right about the American thing as well, mate. It's all about that money and one extra game. You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if they try and push some form of Super League playoff for the Premier League, the Americans, and the way it's going.
Yeah,
and
well,
I think the clubs might actually look at it and go, well, we would go for it. United have done a post-season tour in Asia. If there is a playoff at the end and the Americans are paying big money, then anything is possible, as I was saying right now. We just talked about the broadcasting kickoff times. So I won't put anything past leading broadcasters changing and putting more games into United's schedule or the Premier League at all.
Well, I would urge people to keep an eye on that, because you've got American owners in the Championship as well, and if they can alter if there's enough of them, they can alter the constitution of the Premier League, and it's quite dangerous. That, I mean, La Liga had their game with Villarreal and Barcelona postponed. But apparently the Milan game with Como is still going to go ahead in Australia at the moment. So this is something that's not going to go away. And I'm sorry I've gone off another tangent there.
Well, you know who's got to pay for a new stadium, and you know the owners that are in at Como, obviously being the Indian, I can't remember the name of them, the Indian family, very, very well off.
Is it the Mittells?
I can't remember now, but I read a piece on it. So they're obviously going to be closer to, I mean, you're not going to play it in India, are they? But Australia's a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see how that works. I'm surprised it's not in Dubai or something. But then again, the dynamic at the moment, I don't even want to get into what's going on in crazy parts of the Middle East at the moment.
Brings your mate Turkey into the equation again, doesn't it?
Oh, man, I've seen all of the things going on with Man City. I'm not even going to talk about the obvious things that I don't know enough about in terms of politics and what's going on in that part of the world at the moment. But football seems to be a second thought at the moment for a lot of people when talking about this crap. But look, concentrate on the football. Concentrate on the football.
Football politics.
It is. But looking at the other games, let's have a quick look and bring up the other games on screen, actually. And we're talking about kickoff times, Graham. Wait, we've got 5 3 o'clock kickoffs today. What's going on?
I know, that's an anomaly, isn't it?
We'll go through them games and we'll have the video printer up on screen with all of the goals from the other games as well while we're at it, everybody. So make sure that you stay with us for all of that. So you've got Brighton versus Leeds. Score prediction, Graham?
Ooh. Brighton have got a lot of players out. Home
form, I think, would pay there. I went 2-1 Brighton. Just about.
I'd still back Brighton to win that by 1 or 2 goals, 2-1 or 3-1.
You'll be surprised what score I went for Burnley Arsenal. I went 0-0. I have 5 at the back, Burnley. Defensive Arsenal. I mean, it could be a surprise today.
Do you know what? Arsenal are more George Graham and Bertie Mee than Arsene Wenger. It wouldn't surprise me if it was 1-0 to Arsenal again.
I know. God, they're just not the team to watch, are they, at the moment? It's awful
They're awful to watch. And trust me, out of City, Liverpool and Arsenal winning the league, I'm taking Arsenal every time, despite their insufferable fan base.
Yeah, and the horrible way they play. A tough one to call. 10th versus 11th, Palace versus Brentford. But I went Palace because Brentford's away form is absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, again, Palace, I think Adam Wharton's ill, so he's not playing. I'd still back Palace at home.
And the other one is Fulham versus Wolves, a game I just would not be wanting to tune into at all. That is your deadbeat game of the weekend, that one.
Well, Fulham need a win as well. Their form's not great.
I went 3-1 Fulham because they need a win, because I think Vitor Pereira's lost it at Wolves, no matter what he says.
Yeah, I sort of... Wolves can't buy a win, so I'd be saying Fulham again there.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, I'm going for a United win.
Yep, well...
But we have to score first.
Do you know what? I'm going to stick with my confidence. I'm going to say that London, 22 months a member, 3-1 United he's going for.
Agree with London.
I agree with Graham on that in terms of United scoring first. I think, Graham, unless you're talking about Arsenal being boring, Carl, look, it could be. Like, you never know. But there's a few things.
Arsenal are shocking. They found ways to foul goalkeepers and get away with it. They would not get away with that in mainland Europe. 100%.
No, it wasn't an interview with Sen Lamens this week talking about that, actually, and what you can get away with on continental Europe compared to the Premier League.
Yes. I don't know whether anybody remembers it. I think James Trafford was assaulted for a winning goal against Burnley, whether it was the last time Burnley were in the Premier League. And some YouTuber actually referenced it. And I thought, you've not been watching, mate. I remember Andy Carroll giving David De Gea a forearm smash and getting away with it.
Oh.
The refereeing in this country, they referee to Premier League interpretation of rules. You take this game into La Liga or Germany, and they're not getting away with it.
100% agree. You're not getting away with it. It just does not work. You only have to watch the way that other continental Europe leagues games are refereed, and I feel like that's what creeps into the Champions League. We see more of that reality in the Champions League, don't we?
Yeah. How
the rest of Europe are actually refed, and I think that's an example. Like some of the highlight reels you'll see on tackles still now, that you'd be yellow carded in 5 minutes in Europe. Like you said, Spain and Germany, some of the tackles are, that's just a leveler. You get away with that one. No, you don't. You don't in Europe. You get a yellow card straight away and you're like, oh, God, no, that's it. I've got to watch what I do now for the rest of the game. And you know how technical some of their players are. If that was in England and someone was doing that sort of skill around you in England, they'd be hacked down.
Yeah,
I'll take that one for the team.
I was sent random things come up on my phone, and not anything that you would think of, you dirty minds, but random things come up on my phone, and it was Nigel Clough talking about Paul Gascoigne in the FA Cup final in '91, where he did his cruciate. So Gascoigne commits 2 red foul tackles and doesn't even get booked for either of them.
No.
But Nigel Clough said if Roger Milford had actually looked at it and sent him off for the first challenge, he probably would have saved his career. He wouldn't have done his cruciate ligament in.
Yeah.
And I'd urge anybody who's sort of not young enough to remember that, go and seek out Gaz's tackles and Roger Milford's reaction to him being stretchered off. The referee is oblivious to what's going on, and Nigel Clough is still angry about that to this day. So, the Premier League has its own. The PJMOL seem to have dictate what they do, whereas they don't follow the refereeing handbook as to the rest of Europe at all.
No, they don't. They've got this vision. I feel like they are making the Premier League better. We need to be different because the Premier League is the best league in the world. Look, I am biased, and I still don't think it is for entertainment. And I think we've got a lot of the best players in the world here, but still, like them and how they referee games changes week in, week out. The inconsistencies compared to Europe, you know what you're getting every single week in Europe, unless it's Turkey. I'm not classed that as Europe, but that's another subject altogether. But I think, again, like we've seen it so many times, there have been decisions that United have got earlier on in the season that they've not got in recent games. And every single club has probably got a case for that against the referees.
Yeah,
so far.
I agree with that. But even in what's his name, the head of the PGMOL,
Howard Webb.
Even in Howard Webb's time as a referee, he did exactly the same. You know, Mike Rileys, and occasionally you'll see one of the old school guys, Keith Hackett, who goes back to when I was a kid.
Yeah, that was a blast from the past.
So it was always the case that the First Division and the Premier League were refereed very, very differently, and it did affect a lot of the way English sides in the European trophies, performed. Certainly back when I was a kid.
Oh God, yeah. In that cup final we was talking about with Gaz today, they scored a cracking goal as well, though, didn't it? It was the mixed bag of emotion game. He came out high as a kite, and sadly, he was never really the same player again. Even though he performed at sort of 70% effectiveness, it was enough to win him a load of titles at Rangers. Yeah. But it's a shame because he was a fantastic player. And Fergie should have bought him. He should have come to United.
Well,
that's
another well-documented story.
It is, yeah.
Can I just say before I forget, Stu, I love you.
Yes, he's on the screen, yeah. One from the week for you, Graham. Conor Bradley has divided opinion in the chat. On a 6-month loan, would you take... not Conor Bradley, sorry. Conor Gallagher, not bleeding. I'm not going to sign a Liverpool player, but Conor Gallagher in midfield till the end of the season from January.
Can I throw that back at you and ask you where you would see him playing?
I would see him as, I think, someone next to Bruno Fernandes.
But would you see him as the one further forward?
Well, this is the thing. This is what I can't decide how Ruben's going to work it. There's something that United see in Conor Gallagher that works with Ruben, and I think he has to be alongside Bruno Fernandes, and I don't know.
Well,
because he's more of an 8. I would say he's an 8, innit?
He is.
And don't get me wrong, Casemiro was supposed to be the 6, but he scored the goal the other day. Yeah. He's been further forward than Bruno Fernandes, so it's a rotation. It's like he sees things and he constantly goes on about the characteristics. Can he coach this player? I think is how he looks at it. And he's coaching a lot of these players, and he's now got to a point where he's very specific in the certain players he picks because they're listening to him, understanding what he wants from them more than the actual raw ability of the player.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because if you look at the profile of Conor Gallagher, to all intents and purposes, he's like a manager's dream, like Mason Mount was. I think if Frank Lampard could have him at Coventry, he'd probably take him as well. So in terms of work rate and somebody who will listen to instruction, I think he fits the bill. I'd be wary of making that permanent. It's really down to whether Atletico would let him go on loan. Because I believe, I sorry for name dropping Ben Jacobs because it's the right source, but Ben Jacobs said that deal was not on the cards because United wouldn't make it permanent, and that is what Atletico were after.
No, I think even Romano said that Atletico only wanted to sell permanently. That was they wanted some form of deal where there's an obligation involved, and he was going to be a Manchester United player at the end of the season as well. And I just don't think United have got their midfield targets. Yeah. And what do you reckon to Angelo Stiloff and that link? Because that's gathering momentum now. We talked about that last night, actually. And Romano now and Ben Jacobs talking about this also. Interesting, because them two both work together as well on a few different shows. So they are coming up with very similar stories at the moment. It's like they're cross-checking each other. But Stiloff, a German. It's a rarity, mate.
It's very rare for United to sign a German. To be honest, there's not many Germans played in the Premier League. You'd be surprised. In terms of Frenchmen, there's a ton of Frenchmen, but not many Germans.
No.
So, I mean, I've seen clips of Angelo Stiller. He's very left-footed, and I wouldn't call him dynamic on the ground, but I think of the English contingent that are like him, I think Elliot Anderson is the closest one. he'd have to read the game supremely if he's going to be a 6.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he certainly doesn't cover the ground like an Ugarte. My guess is, again, because of the German element, I think it's probably being pushed by Christopher Vivel.
Yep, that was reported last night as well.
And I think also what you have to take into consideration is Stuttgart are trying to buy out his release clause. So while the release clause is there, he's reasonably cheap, but don't expect that to last, because Stuttgart have the ability to buy that out against Stiller's wishes. But what it will mean is that Stuttgart can get market value for him. And let's be honest, the Germans' view of market value is, unless you're Dortmund, the Germans' interpretation of market value is better than Brighton's.
Well, it is, but then again, you look at what Frankfurt did with their players, like Ekatike, the price they got for him.
Yeah, that's a fair comment.
And then you're also looking there, like, I mean, Mamouche early on in January for Manchester City, I was surprised City got him for 50.
I think they must have paid that up front. I can't think that they would have got that if they weren't paying up front.
No, that had to be something that really did warrant a bit of a sweeter deal, let's just say, for Frankfurt in that one, because it was strange, wasn't it? But them releasing Mamouche and then Ekatike, and they got, what was it, about 100 and altogether about 130 million for both?
Yeah, I mean, I think Ekatike was close to 100 million euros. It was it as much, or if not more, than Darwin Nunez?
I think it was
more. Very close.
I think it was more than Nunez. It was one of them that everyone was scratching their heads about.
Yeah.
We have a third member of the team just entering the room as well. Kaz is here with, I think she's here with the drinks break, actually.
Blimey.
Oh, yep, I can hear jingle jangle. She's definitely looking after us, mate. You won't see it because we're surrounded by screens and everything going on. So you'll see a mysterious hand just pop through from somewhere.
This is more scary than Halloween. This.
It's dark everywhere else, isn't it? And all you can see is screens.
Some nutter jumped out at me on the road last night on my way up.
Oh, in costume?
In costume, yeah. Yeah.
Did you smack him one?
I'm like, are you for real? I was so surprised. I was just, are you for real? It was weird.
Oh, God. Would you like another brew, Graham?
I'd love another.
Oh, can I see?
Oh, look at that! I'd love another black coffee, please, Kaz.
You want me to? Yeah, pass us that cup over. Everyone say hello to Kaz in the chat. Oh, you've got Bickies as well. I'll put that one there. Oh, thank you. Everyone says hello, Kaz. Everyone's actually asking when was Kaz coming on one of the watch-alongs as well. I think. Yeah, so Kaz said by the way, everybody, Kaz said she would do a watch-along if we got 600 likes on this watch-along alone.
That's achievable. I'd definitely watch that.
Yeah, so Kaz telling me off for losing my shit while watching Man United. Would anyone like to see that? Watch.
She tells you. No, I didn't know that. Does she tell you off, really?
I go off my head, mate, don't I? And sometimes I'm a little bit over the top. I say a little bit. But yeah, it's like, well, you know me, I've come straight from the stands into a studio and it's hard to adapt. Because sometimes I forget where I am. And yeah, it goes a little bit crazy.
Bicky's London.
Yeah, it's quite a variety, actually. I'm trying to think what we've got on there. Looks like cookies
You're going to start first because I'll eat all of those.
Oh, I think that's a cookie. Yeah, chocolate chip cookie and ginger nuts. I'm on. Help yourself, mate.
Yeah. I'll wait for the drink.
Let's get a few more comments in, everybody, as well. Get your thoughts into the chat. We'll bring some up. No London, not hobnobs, I'm afraid, mate.
That's proper posh. That is chocolate hobnobs.
Hobnobs. Yes. Keiju says, stand by your man. Oh, she does that. She does.
She's a keeper, Kaz. 100%.
She's actually a striker. Badumsh. No, I'm only joking. I couldn't help it.
She's got a magic wand of a left footers, Kaz.
I don't know what foot she is, actually. What is that one there? Steph says, the cockpit is very crowded at the top. Top stewardess is in there to Captain Adam and co-pilot Graham, but Kaz is the brains and the glamour. Oh, God, she's played right into Kaz's...
Stephanie.
There. Stephanie's killed me with that one.
Legendina. You're absolutely right. Take that to the bank. Has anybody got any questions?
Has anyone got any questions for Graham? If you ask that, mate,
reasonable ones.
Yeah, no,
football related.
Anything can happen. Anything. We are just over half an hour away from kickoff, by the way, everybody. So, get your thoughts in on the game and what you actually think is going to happen in the game today. Morning all, says Jay. It's almost 7:30 a.m. in California, and now I want chocolate hobnobs. Thanks,
Jay. Where are you in California?
Yeah, let us know.
I love California.
Let us know where you're watching from.
California as well.
I have family there. Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's near. You're near Anaheim, aren't you? Yeah.
Yep. Up near Orange County zone.
Yeah, I worked in Brea for many months. It was wonderful.
Been there a few times.
Going to the Olive Garden in January in my shorts.
And that's a site that obviously
that is a site.
If you are in and around Old Trafford in the summer months, and you know Graham, you'll know what I mean by that as well. But yeah, we have a super chat in actually from Honest Tiger, who says, Graham, what is the best and worst ground you've been to?
My best, hands down, is Craven Cottage.
You love Craven Cottage, don't you?
Absolutely. Adore Craven Cottage.
Why? What is it? Is it the nostalgia side of things and like the old school, the walk up, the surrounding area?
The fact that there's a cafe that does proper coffee about 5 minutes away.
It's all about the coffee, never mind the experience of the football.
There's loads. The fact that the ground is packed onto a main street and the other side pretty much is a park and then you've got the Thames. And the atmosphere, the away end in there is amazing. I might have said this before. We played Fulham about 15 years ago, and Carrick and Fletcher were playing centre half. We were decimated, and this is how decimated we were. We had Richie Delat at right back, so they were playing it up against Bobby Zamora and Clint Dempsey. And Bobby Zamora handed their arse to them. They were 3-0 up after an hour, but the away end was singing constantly for that last half an hour. It was an amazing. The floor
bouncing
was if you went into the away end that long ago, it literally made the stand shake. It's I love it. The one thing I would say is it's a ground to go to in the daytime. It's horrible when it's an evening kickoff. The worst ground by a distance is St James's Park.
Because of the view?
I like Newcastle. It's a great day game because you can sit around the centre and you're literally 2 minutes away.
In terms of location, in terms of the town, that's number one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But stadium.
They stick you up in the gods. It's almost as high as T3 in the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, which should carry a health warning. And I would caveat this because I've never been to London Stadium. I've never got a West Ham ticket in the ballot. Upton Park was fantastic. Please bring Upton Park back. Please keep Goodison because I think Goodison was going to be better than Hill Dickinson.
Goodison's now the home for the Everton ladies team, so they kept it for the women.
Yeah, I believe so.
So that was a massive decision, because that is a big stadium for week-to-week women's football. When you look at where all the bigger teams are playing, like Chelsea, United, Liverpool, to have your home ground as Goodison Park, that's massive. I got another comment, another question for you, Graham. Where do you put the odds on if United are going to get a second contract signed with Euro? Is he going to renew with United, or is he going to make that Madrid move like everybody is thinking?
Well, he's a George Mendes client, so United have to make significant strides in the Champions League for him to sign a second contract there. But what I would say on Euro's behalf, I would say he's got to make his selection permanent, and at the moment he's not really done that. I think a lot of people in the chat actually think he deserves it. I think we wait for the manager to make that call.
Yeah, true. Tomo says, I was there that day, Graham, with my brother 3-0 down, and our end was rocking.
It was an unbelievable day, that, Tomo. And it was back in the days when I was drinking, and if you walk down the towpath, you go past some fantastic pubs. Honestly, if anybody wants to go to an away game, make sure you do the whole day and lap it up. It's a brilliant away, and it's horrible when they get relegated, because usually you have to go to bloody Burnley or whatever.
Okay, here's one. You've generalised that, so overall, one particular game, best and worst experience away.
Best.
So what game was it? What stadium? Reasons why?
God, that's a hard one.
And do you want me to do mine first of all?
Go on.
It was Upton Park.
Yeah.
On a 3 o'clock Saturday kickoff, on the bus, 6 o'clock, Manchester, Piccadilly, bandit bus. Absolutely bladdered. Was very, very young. I was wrecked. I'd never been so violently ill in my life as I was that day, but it was the 5-3. Beckham, Chip, and Nicky Butt educating Joe Cole and Michael Carrick, both playing for West Ham in one game. I couldn't believe it. Was such an emotional game. It was brilliant.
You don't remember that, because I definitely wasn't there. The Queen Mother died.
Yeah,
that was the day the Queen Mother died.
Because we actually been on the bandit bus and hardcore Man United fans talking about the Queen Mum. I remember conversations to do. It was mad.
Yeah, that was back in the days when I was married and I had no money. so I could
beg steel bow to get to the games.
Oh, going to away games were like a golden ticket. It was like Willy Wonka time. I mean, it's hard enough now, but it was almost impossible then. I mean, best experience away from home. Actually, Upton Park when we were 2-0 down and Giggs played left back and Wayne Rooney Wayne Rooney said, "Football effing what?" and got banned. Yeah. And got banned for saying it in the camera.
Oh,
going to Upton Park was always good fun, and they'll never get that back with that.
None of them horrible... like it, mate. Do they? None of them like it.
Worst experience.
I've got mine. You go with yours.
God.
Mine was quite recent, over the last few years, anyway.
I think probably. It doesn't get much worse going to Anfield, seeing Paul Pogba walk off. Oh, I'm injured.
How were you in that game? I was, yeah. Because we was outside talking afterwards.
Phil, I remember the vlog, and I think that was when, you see, this is why I get stuffy about people defending Pogba. Brilliant with the ball, terrible without it.
Mm.
So he, we heard that Phil Jones was playing as a libero, like the middle of a back five, and we thought this could get. We did. We went in and we said this could get very messy. And
that was my thought going in. It was like, oh crap, this is not going to be good.
For me, the highlight of that game was Hannibal kicking shit out of one of their players.
Everyone he could. He went on the pitch and went, I'm just going to hurt people.
And get away with it.
Yeah.
If Michael Oliver was refereeing that game, he'd have been sent off. So that was the high point. But I remember doing the fan vlog afterwards and saying, we're sort of heading to 15th place. It was like it was a warning that this is where we were heading. And never did I think we'd ever get to that point. Obviously.
Do you want to know what my worst one was?
Go on.
Oh, God.
I should know this, really.
Brentford. in the heat.
The 4-0.
4-0. Oh, my God. Honestly, the aircon broke in my car driving down there. It was like 80 plus 90 degrees, whatever it was. Honestly, it was baking hot. I actually moved around because I was sat, first of all, in the home end. I couldn't get in the away end.
Right.
So I sat right next to the away fans, but in the home end.
You stayed over as well, didn't you?
No, that was the previous one.
Oh, right.
The night
ones.
ones.
That was the one where Thomas Frank lost it because we beat them.
Yeah, we beat them after they played apparently well according to Thomas Frank anyway.
They played well in the first half.
But honestly, aircon broke. I was baking. I was sweating. I had no change of clothes or anything. And I got in there. We was playing in that god-awful green kit. You couldn't see the players because of the sun.
Yeah.
It was right in our eyes. I honestly, I came off like I felt I had sunstroke. I went down into the concourse to try and get some shade. That's how bad it was. I had to move to try and get cooled. And the stewards told me I wasn't allowed to stand there. So I was just like, oh, it was just all going wrong. And then, like, to be finished after half, it was 4-0 down half time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Near enough. We conceded all the goals dead quick and sat with Brentford fans.
Oh, they're
actually bouncing around saying, why is Harry Maguire even playing? Like, who is this guy? I can't believe he's playing. I'm just like, this was when Maguire was at the height of his worst spell as well. I mean, I could have picked being in the City end when we got beat, I think, 4-1, when Sancho scored a few years back. I was at that game as well. That was an awful one. I've done a few home ends just because I wanted to be in the stadium, and they're probably my worst ever. I'll never do it again because every time I try and do it, I always lose.
You really have to.
You have to sit on your hands. You have to be very, very.
You have to be very aware of where you are. I did it with Chelsea once. We got out of there with a 2-2 draw. Actually, probably one of my worst feelings at a game was the cup final in '23 when David De Gea helped Manchester City lift the FA Cup.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the worst parts of that was trying to get out of that stadium simply because I didn't want to see those. I didn't want to see the Blue Noses celebrate, and we were stuck at the top of the bloody stand. And I kept saying, "Can you bloody move out? I don't want to see this lot celebrating." That's why I loved the. That's why I really like the FA Cup win, Ten Hag's redemption, and that was an amazing day. Whatever anybody says.
I was there with Alfie that day. Like
what a day!
We got.
I mean, Alfie's seen some crap, hasn't he?
Oh, Alfie, yeah, Alfie. This is my son. Obviously, I took him to his first game when he was 4. And it was the start of David Moyes. His first game was Jose Mourinho back at Chelsea and David Moyes at United, a 0-0 draw. It was I was like telling him, son, it gets better. It gets better. And little did I know at the time, it was the start of the biggest downfall or the biggest drop in one of the so-called big clubs in the world's history. It's like I said, we've had our bad times, but for where we was to where we went from that moment so quickly, and this is where I said, like, Liverpool, if they don't finish in Europe this season, like, I'm sure they will, but if it carried on and he doesn't fix it, this will be the worst defence ever of a title. With the money that was spent, and how easy it was for him last season, for him to drop where they are now was staggering on its own.
There've been some bad ones. I take people's point that Leicester was a bad defence. I take people's point that Blackburn fell off a cliff when they were defending their title. And Leeds were the last team to win the old First Division at United's expense, and Leeds only stayed up because of their home form. Their last away win was the day they clinched the title against Sheffield United, and they didn't win a single away game the season that they defended the league. And we've been unlucky. We were unlucky with Blackburn, and we were unlucky with Leeds when they won the last First Division.
I remember that 95 one, Upton Park. How the hell we did not win that game? Was it McCloskey in goal?
Yeah, Lidic McCloskey
had the game of his life in keeping Man United out.
Do you know what else happened there? And very few people. It's the first question I'll ask Steve Bruce if I ever meet Steve Bruce. I've never done it, which is unusual because I've met a lot of United players. In the game against West Ham, it was being refereed by Alan Wilkie. Alan Wilkie was the guy who sent Cantona off at Selhurst Park when he'd been kicked 7 or 8 times by Richard Shaw. I don't think Richard Shaw even got booked in that game.
I don't think
and in that game, there's a ball comes across, it's 1-1, and Tim Breaker puts his hands up and almost catches it. It's a penalty. It's a penalty now. And he doesn't give it. Honestly, without Alan Wilkie, Blackburn don't. Alan Shearer doesn't have a Premier League winners medal.
You bring Alan Shearer into the equation there.
Yeah.
Right, everybody, we are not too far away. Some 20 minutes now from kickoff at the City Ground. I hope you're all enjoying the fresh look and the different FUTV watch-along. Graham in tow. By the way, everybody, anyone who wants to see Kaz on one of these watch-alongs, it probably would be the Spurs game. You need to get 400 more likes on this stream. You've got a long way to go, everybody. But for the amount of people in here, well, it's doable. So it's up to you. Get on that like button, everyone, and give it a go.
The chat, you've got to make this happen, please. Kaz has got to come on air.
Yeah, but right, let's get into that team again. I mean, looking at this game, Graham, now, if we win, we go second.
Wow.
Where are you at in terms of being convinced by this? Because obviously, there's a lot of Man United fans that are actually saying, right, let's not get carried away. I was listening to Alex Crook on TalkSport the other day. Kaz showed me an actual clip of him. Miserable. My God. Like, if there was a man ready to actually go in on Manchester United in our worst spell, it would be him.
Do you think they're forcing Tramadol down him to remain miserable the whole time?
Oh, good
I don't know what motivates Alex Crook, if I'm honest.
But he was saying we didn't need to hear from Jason Wilcox. Why is there an interview with Jason Wilcox coming up right now talking about Man United? He wasn't anywhere when Man United were losing or were on our bad streak. It's like, well, like, are you supposed to just sit there and just like act like nothing good is going on right now? Or are you going to come out and actually say, like, we did tell you we're being patient with Ruben Amorim, and now we're seeing a manager that's starting to get to grips with it with our investment and what we've done?
What I would say to Alex Crook is, where have you been since 2005? We never got a word out of the executive for all those years. You know, what are they supposed to do? Communication. We should have more communication. Again, you go to Germany, you can't get the directors of football off the television. They're talking about what their plans are and why certain things happen. Being transparent
with the fans, yeah.
Exactly. What are you supposed to do? They succeed or fail by their recruitment, and you know there's plus points and there's minuses. Nothing ever goes smoothly, and I don't. If you encourage the hierarchy to say nothing, believe me, some of them want to do it. They don't want the heat. I would rather that they were proactive than not, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm with it, me. I like the fact that we know a lot more. I think it's good for the fans to actually understand, and like they can't complain then. Like it's these owners that are just taking money out the club. We're actually saying our director of football has come back and says we need to invest more into this playing squad. Yeah, we need to invest more if we want to stay up there. Carl there comes up with a question. I have a question. Where is everyone's head at going if we lose today and play really badly? Carl, I've got to help Carl at the moment. Like he is just constantly thinking about the worst case scenario right now. He can't get rid of it. He's struggling with it. Poor Carl. I mean, you've spoken with him. We've had him on shows on Big Up before. If we lose today and we play really badly, where are you at?
Carl, I'll tell you where my head's at. I need more convincing from the away form. And again, Ruben Amorim actually brought it up in the press conference, and he said, I'm happy when my team are playing well and putting in the effort, and we're okay at home. We've got we're doing a lot better with the intensity and what we're trying to do at home, but we have to translate that away from home. And as fantastic as winning at Anfield was, and believe me, it was glorious. I was there. It did nothing gets better than winning on Merseyside, and I would put Everton in that group as well. But that's one away win. I need to see more of that as well, and
I think that's a good point.
It was good. What I will say about the win against Brighton, as disappointing as it was to concede 2 goals, it's fantastic to go up the other end and be confident enough and say, we're better than you, we are going to score a 4th and do it. We need to see that translated away from home, and I'm with you on that. 3 wins does not change anything apart from it gives players confidence. We have to see more, and we concede too many goals. That's something else I would say as well. Until we stop shipping stupid goals, and United do ship really poor goals, you won't see the change that you're really looking for going forward.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at with that is, it's like, I can see, like Andrew says there as well, United fans get gassed too early. We just won 3 games in a row. I think we're all right to feel quite confident about how we're going into a game. And the table never lies. We cannot ignore where we are in the league. We're ahead of Chelsea, we're ahead of Liverpool, and we're level with Manchester City. Not even the most optimistic Manchester United fan would have said that that would be the case going into game week 10 of the Premier League season, considering who we had to play. And we've played the big guns now. We've played 2 of our nemesis in Liverpool and Brighton, won both. We've won an away game against a big team. All of the stupid stats are out the window now. Like winning a game that's not a Premier League promoter or a Championship promoted side. Winning a game where it's not been a penalty. Winning a game where we've not had the opposition down to 10 men. Bruno didn't get any assists, according to the stats. I know he played a big part in the goal, but when did Man United ever score 4 goals and Bruno didn't get an assist or was involved? He was involved in certain parts, but it's that official assists tag into it again, and that dark, murky water part about the actual assists and the stats.
This is why I was quite happy for Bruno Fernandes to stay, because we were heavily dependent on what he provided on the pitch in terms of goal involvements, and if you relinquish that by agreeing to a sale, you have to sign somebody who's going to at least contribute to some of that. I mean, Liverpool have just spent 100 million on Wirtz, and you can see there's a good player there, but he's provided absolutely nothing. Where were United going recruitment wise on selling Bruno Fernandes in the short term? That's my problem. But like everything else, like I suggested with Delot, players actually retire other players. This is what happened with Brian Robson. Brian Robson became a bit part player until he'd pretty much outdone his usefulness. It goes under the radar because the team is successful. It happened with Steve Bruce in '96. This is how you move players on. You make them, they're not as effective as the team that you've already got out on the pitch. And until players coming in took bigger responsibility as Bruno Fernandes, you're not going to move forward. But we've seen, particularly with Brian Mbeumo, who I was a big fan of even before he signed. You need that, but you need it all over the pitch.
Yep. Again, comes down to recruitment at the end of the day, doesn't it? Like Ferguson did that as well. It's like Ince was there, wasn't fully over Paul Ince. Roy Keane came in. Bye-bye, Robbo. It was the perfect replacement.
I mean, it was brutal. If you hear Keane interviewed on that, Robson was left out of the FA Cup final because I think Paul Ince had a doubt and he wanted McLaren. McLaren was on the bench instead of Robson. We only had
a certain amount of players on the bench, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, and
at them days.
Steve Bruce has done a recent interview where somebody wanted I think it was Big Jack wanted him for the Republic of Ireland, and Ferguson said no. He told him, and he didn't get he got no international cap. Steve Bruce, he denied him an international cap, and again, I think Steve Bruce didn't play in the Cantona Cup final against Liverpool, and basically he was the club captain, but he ushered Eric up to collect the trophy. Ferguson didn't deal in sentiment. Apart from probably his son, but where he differs from other managers, he built teams. He could see characteristics. He'd already got this idea that a footballer had to be a man before he became a footballer, and they were made men quickly under Ferguson, or they were moved out.
Yes, that is something that I think Man United and this new structure are also trying to bring back. Prime examples, Onana, Rasmus Højlund, 2 years, see you later, both gone. This is the way that it needs to be. I fear this is going to be the case for the likes of Xerxes and Manuel Ugarte this summer as well, dependent on where United finish this season, because Champions League football brings you all of the options. I could see United moving a few players on and then keeping a few players like Maguire and Casemiro, getting rid of the value in Ugarte, making a little bit of money to make some room. And I think Xerxes as well. If United could bring together 50 million for them two players, they would do, and they bring somebody else in.
Well, my concern is about that midfield because
Afternoon, Jay.
Oh, is he in?
Jay's in the chat. Yeah, he's there. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello, Mr. Daly. Glad you're well.
And when Jay's from Ireland, we'll get him in the room as well, and we'll get Jay on a watch along with us. That'll be a good watch. It will. That'll be a doozy.
Yeah. Where were we? What were we saying?
Just on the. I can't actually remember now what I actually said. Someone remind me in the chat, please, what we were just talking about then before I mentioned Jay. I think it was the Xerxes and Ugarte. 2 years in, sell them on this summer, bring somebody else in.
Yeah, the concern for me is you've got doubts about all four selections for midfield. You know, I would imagine none of them are particularly happy. Although, again, you've got Amorim talking up Ugarte, so he may actually see a third. He may see a third out of the five. There are teams interested in Ugarte, so he's certainly not a Sancho, where we'd have to, get a dead body out of the room. They'll be interested in him.
Oh, they will be. Definitely.
And they'll be interested in Xerxes as well, definitely. So if they do move on, we won't. The book value will be made up. I don't think anybody should be worried about that.
No, easily with what we've got now with Ineos in play. Carl's made another interesting one there. We all need to remember 3 weeks ago, we all said Casemiro and Bruno could not play there together. This will happen again. We need a new centre midfielder, 3 or 4 of them, but we're not going to be able to get them for a few more months. So Carl's point there really puts us to the conversation of how Ruben has adapted this team, Graham, and how he's allowed these players to work into what he wants system-wise by playing a little differently, by going direct, like what we said, 2 passes instead of 14. Just get up the pitch as quick as you can, and then you can work this system out higher up the pitch easier than playing out from the back. Like, if you're trying to find your way in a formation or a new system and you're trying to play a certain way out the back, you're going to get found out.
Well, what interests me about this game in particular, whether they'll go long and try and win second balls again, but we know that Sean Dyche, will definitely play for a clean sheet and keep it and rely on shape.
I'm glad Alanga's not back and not in this team.
Well, I think they definitely miss Alanga, and we'll see what Ndoye. I mean, I would point people down to Forest right hand side, because those two are, when everybody's fully fit. My guess is both the right back and Ndoye aren't going to start for them.
No,
going forward.
No, I totally agree with that. It's at that stage, everybody. We are 8 minutes away from kickoff. Get your score predictions in. Give me your thoughts, please, everybody. Give me a score prediction and a goal scorer as well. You know mine. I've gone with Mbumo 3-1 Manchester United. Graham, what are you saying today, my man?
I would say probably 2-1 to United, because I still can't see us keeping a clean sheet. I'd love us to do it, but prove me wrong, Reds.
In terms of my bet, I've actually done a bet. I said I'm going to do this because I've been starting to do my predictions. Do you want to know what my bet is for today?
Go on.
For some strange reason, it's not allowed me to go on to the bleeding. 1 second. Let's just get that off.
Can I just say to Carl, in terms of midfielders, I wouldn't expect any more than 2, but it means that 2 are staying. The question is, which 2 are leaving?
Right, £80 win on a £5 bet.
Yeah.
I've gone for Brighton, United, Arsenal, Palace and Fulham all to win. I've got a good...
I think they've got a good chance for that.
£80 off a fiver. I think that's decent. What do you reckon, everybody? That's my bet for today. You all know that I have predicted my Man United results. By the way, is everybody in on the Fantasy 5 game as well? I need to drop that link in, actually. Let me just... I'm going to grab this from... bear with me a second, everyone. I'm going to bring that link into the chat for you all. If you haven't got your fantasy team in yet, let me just... Where did I put it now? For God's sake, Adam. Right, that's where it was. I'm just going to drop it in. So you've all got it. Right. Link is there. I'll pin it now, everybody. So you've got it. It's in the live chat now. If you want to join our Fantasy 5, pick 5 players from today's game. You all know the lineups now. Has to be 2 players from each side at least. 1 goalkeeper, 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 striker, and then an outfield player of your choice to throw in as an extra. There's the away end at the City Ground, mate. Been down there a few times. Honestly,
it's a brilliant away trip, Forest. And I'm glad they're back in the Premier League. The ones coming up are Palace and Wolves. And then after that, the new year is Leeds and Burnley, which are going to be interesting. Yeah, Leeds is an interesting one. I'm not going to say much more.
Yeah, it's going to be. They would say that they owe us a result, don't they? Leeds. We've got away with a few against them. Like we've had their pants down, haven't we, recently?
Yeah, it can't go on. They're gonna turn up one day against us. One of the worst results with Leeds for me was the 1-0. Where they beat us in the FA Cup when they were a third division side.
God, that was a horrible day.
They put a statue of the goal scorer. I forgot his name. They put a statue of the goal scorer in their heads as well. They call it something day. Idiots.
Oh God, I can't. I'm sorry. Who was it?
Sorry if there's a Leeds fan there, but
who was it? No, who scored? I remember his name. Beckford.
Yeah, Jermaine Beckford.
Yeah. God.
Jermaine Beckford Day.
That was painful. That. Oh God. 4 in a row, says Jay. 2-0 win. Oh God, I hope you're right, mate. I hope you are right.
Can we ever do X-rated shows where we talk about things that are close to the knuckle?
Well, we can do that at a certain time, definitely. Right.
If anybody's been near the Leeds away support, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there is a lot of nasties, isn't there, when it comes to...
Yeah. To be fair, there are some fan bases who are quite close to them, but their away support is, you don't mess with them really. You let them do their own thing unless they encroach on you, where you're threatened.
One of the biggest proper fan rivalries out there. You can forget about City and Liverpool when it comes to fan rivalries. Like Leeds against United is definitely the biggest.
It's yeah. I feel safe at Anfield No, I don't. Honestly,
Ellen Road.
if I get a ticket for Ellen Road, I won't be wearing any paraphernalia that suggests I'm a Man United fan. Not a chance. And I would never, ever be stupid enough to sit in the home end at Ellen Road.
No, you don't do that.
No.
You don't do that. Teams are out on the pitch, everybody. Almost time for kick-off. The scoreboard is on, which means one thing. It's go time, everybody. Get into the comments section and give me your thoughts. We're going to bring up the video printer as well. So we've got all the updates on the other games coming in. Goal scorers at the bottom of your screen from every 3 o'clock kickoff this afternoon, everybody, which there is 5 games, which is an absolute shocker considering the big breaking news about the fixtures and the new kickoff times that have been planned for the festive period. But yeah, United all in black as well today, which is, I don't know, last time we played in black, it was a bleeding nightmare, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Buddy, Brentford.
Does anybody want this on instead of the Toronto thing? Jay,
Well,
I've done my bit for the Blue Jays.
We're winning at half time.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can
I'll
get
see
away
when
with
we're
it.
winning.
Yeah, no, that's the one, isn't it? All right, we'll keep all of the stats and everything up on your screen as we go through. We'll keep the updated table on the screen as well for you all.
So
as
Harry
well.
Maguire has made the bench.
Harry Maguire is on the bench for Manchester United.
So that means Tyrell Malacia's back with the kids.
Yes. Bad night for the under-21s last night. It was 10 men in the first half and boom, down you go.
Wow. Minute silence for Colin Addison and Willie Young. I remember Colin Addison as a manager. Willie Young was a brute of a player. An absolute
He looks it
brute.
on that picture as well, mate, to be honest.
He was a centre-half who used to head the back of your head. An absolute nutcase.
In every aspect.
Yeah, he had a pub. He was one of the guys who had a pub with his retirement fund.
Nice. That's old school, that, innit?
Well,
Actually having a...
Actually, Willie Young changed the rules on sendings off. Because he took out a Tottenham player in an FA Cup. It might have been was it West Ham? Yeah, it was West Ham.
Way beyond my time, mate. So you're gonna have to fill me in on that one.
So he took out Paul Allen on the halfway line, and he was on goal. He would have had a free shot on goal, and Willie Young took him out. And the referees, the laws of the game were changed to make that kind of challenge illegal. It was basically it was free on goal with a shot on target, and it should be called the Willie Young rule.
Hello, Shan, as well in the chat. One of the girls from the football team in there, big United fan. Shan's gonna have to get her score prediction in the chat though as well.
It's nice to see the usual suspects in.
It is. There's a load of the mods in and a load of the members in the chat today. Oh, well, you'll be happy that we got the sound down on this bit, Graham, anyway, because they're on with their anthem at the moment, the Forest fans.
This record. God. I love Kintyre.
All right, everybody. Sync into us, and please do, if you can't sync into us on the clock that's on your screen right now as we kick off, then please do just keep it quiet in the chat. Don't put any spoilers in. We are underway. United kicking from right to left to the home fans in the first half, which is a good sign because United always turn up when we're shooting to our fans in the second half at the City Ground. So hopefully that's a good omen as well. And we need to break that hoodoo in the black kit, Graham, mate, don't we?
Yeah, we don't want it like the grey kit from the 90s. I don't think we ever won in that.
I don't even want to think about it, mate. I've got that shirt somewhere, actually.
I never had a what we would call an iteration of that. I didn't get it at the time. I had the black shot view cam kit. That was a banger.
Yeah, the one that this is copying
based
off.
On, yeah.
Energetic start
I like the
from
green
Forest.
and white one, that people didn't like from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I've got that kit, actually.
I don't think we won in that either.
No, I remember that was the one that Mason Mount scored in against Brentford when we were being battered, but then we managed to still concede even after getting away with one.
Was it Ivan Toney who scored the equaliser? It was
Can't
very
remember
late.
what it was, because we scored late and then they scored after us.
I did like the GTEC Stadium. I've only got in once.
I don't like it, mate.
No?
I don't like the shape. It's weird.
It is odd. It should be it looks like it should be a housing estate, didn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah. It's weird. It's surrounded by flats, and you don't know if you're going into an apartment block or one of the stands.
Yeah.
The entrances are really weird. It's completely different to this City ground, by the way. It's probably one of the most old school stadiums you could probably go to, the City ground.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of favourite grounds as well, I'm always upset when I don't get Villa. I really like Villa Park.
Yeah, Villa Park is a good one.
I hope they never change that, because that's a brilliant away trip.
First chance for Dallo here to... that's not a bad ball across that, actually. Good play from United there with the long ball up from Bruno from the free kick. Won by Mbumo, laying it on to Sesko, which is a combination we'd have thought would have been the other way around. What do you reckon to the yellow socks on this kit, mate? It's weird, isn't it?
It is.
Mbumo in space, across. Sesko, deflection. Wow, that's a chance. That is a chance. He's totally shanked that there, mate. That Ahmad and Mbumo combination again. Douglas Luiz there on his heels, not. And if Sesko hears that shout from Bruno coming in there, that's 1-0 Man United.
Yeah, that's, again, what I really like about that is Brian Mbumo takes the right option, gets the ball in early, spots the runner. Very good. I love his decision making on the ball, Brian Mbumo. It's always generally spot on.
Bang on the money, innit?
Yeah.
Every time. Corner comes in and cleared away. It's going to be another corner to United. Decent start, mate.
Yeah. We're on the front foot.
Early goal would definitely change the whole plan here for Dyche.
Yeah. Whether it, I mean, certainly a 2-0 thing would really put him on the back foot. I don't know how much he would change it at 0-1. So you've seen there, Milenkovic and Murillo have won the two headers.
Ahmad there chasing back, doing his defensive work as
well played, Ahmad.
Forest try to catch United on the break. That's good work, that. Well played, Ahmad. And Bruno there covering as well. Notice how it's like Ahmad and Bruno who are standing off furthest back from the corner, letting the big guns go forward, but the energetic players are the ones chasing back.
I think Ahmad cut off an attack from Brighton, didn't he?
He did.
A similar attack.
United's not going long, Graham. They're drawing Forest out here. Passing very well and getting this out from the back.
Well, like Ruben said, he's...
Oh, I'm liking the play at the moment. Good old up play from Benji. That's fantastic centre-forward play, that.
I think that's the difference with Šeško. He's much better at retaining the ball than Rasmus was.
100% agree with that one. I think everybody else can echo them words. Go on, Brian. Bruno. Get out your feet. Still there. Dallo's getting space down this side. Go on. Cunha's with you. Chance here for United if he gets this cross right.
Oh.
Right, here we go. Here's that Anderson moment. Drives it out of midfield and gets them on the way. Well defended again from United.
That's a decent ball carry and a pass from Anderson, I have to say. Did well there. Didn't panic. Be interesting to see the difference between him and Baleba today. To be fair, Baleba, I'd like to see him at home. What he does at the Amex, which is another awful trip.
Oh God, I don't like that place either. Shani's going with 2-0 as well. I'll take that, Shan, all day long, all day. Come on, United.
It's an Adai.
Oh, chance here for Forest.
Good
Well
defending.
defended, Luke Shaw. Good defending. Jesus was just turning to pull the trigger on that one there. Oh, yeah. It's a corner.
Yeah, Hudson-Odoi comes inside and creates that.
I think we might see a bit of that today from Odoi. Not Odoi. Odoi.
I know, it's...
Actually, I think they've done that on purpose to confuse everybody. Actually, the sleep there on that short corner. Milinkovic should have done better there.
We've seen already how much Milinkovic and Marilla are actually winning in the air. I think that's where they're going to be a threat.
Yeah.
I mean, and we can't, as Ruben intimated in his press conference, anytime you give Anderson, Gibbs White and Odoi time on the ball,
they can hurt you.
Yeah.
Losing out a couple of midfield battles there, United. Energy from Forest at the moment, making it difficult. Oh, that's a good effort. Tipped over.
Well done, Senna.
No messing there. It's a good effort from Ndai, that.
Yeah.
And Forest having a bit of a purple patch. Got United chasing a little bit here.
I do remember Ndai from the Switzerland. From Switzerland
World Cup.
Yeah, he was
Euros even. Sorry,
decent player, wasn't he?
He did. He had an impact. He was very, very. He was very good.
This is key. I'm always.
Set pieces are going to be massively important for United to defend. It's a good corner. Oh, well done, Casemiro. And then a missed kick pass from Elliot Anderson. Did he mean that, Graham?
If it was a meaningful contribution, then I'm sure he would have said so. Oh, yeah, I meant that. Yeah.
Playing confidently here, Forest, aren't they?
Yeah, I think I'd like to see what they're like if they go a goal down, because they've not
different.
Their output in front of goal has not been is dried up to a degree like where United were. I think people underestimate when you get a goal threat again, how much it puts other teams on the back foot. I think particularly this game last season, when Forest went 1-0 up so early, their confidence stemmed from the fact that they felt that United were never going to score against them.
Yeah. Dalot. Oh, he's just not good enough on the ball. He's not going to be able to get past this defender anyway for pace. I think we can definitely see this here from this moment. Dalot just... It's actually Ndai who's just...
Do you know that it's funny that
point?
That's a free kick this week.
Yeah.
A week ago, Anthony Taylor's not giving that.
I know, it's madness, isn't it? Inconsistencies, like we said before. Crossing for Forest here. Ahmad does well there again. Good defending. And United dig this out well.
Oh, good ball.
Well played, Matthews Cunha. He's seen that well there. Just not enough players forward there for United to really make that work. But composure on the edge of the box from Cunha, that's a difference as well. It's not bad. It's not bad from United. The stats have got 4 shots so far from Forest, which is strange. I can't remember 4 shots. But yeah, it looks like they're peppering us at the moment.
I can only remember 2.
Yeah. It'd be down as one of them block shots.
Yeah, they're doing, we've got no atmosphere, please help us.
By that, Graham means the players trying to G up the fans there to try and make the 12th man, as always. It is the same, isn't it? Like any moment. Ruben knows.
To be fair, when Forest do get their gander up, they're quite loud.
Yeah. They've got to be winning though, mate. They have to be winning.
That's the thing. I mean, Brentford are bloody quiet when they're winning.
What Brentford do, they work in spells. It's like they conserve energy. They come alive when they feel like their opposition is on their ass. The refs allowed Anderson to get away with one there. Casemiro won that.
Yeah, you're noticing that this is being refereed completely differently to what was happening last week.
You say that again.
I'd love to know what Douglas Luiz is on here.
Money-wise.
Giving him a big contract.
Oh, well, I don't look like he's going to continue, mate.
Well, he's
got a problem here.
He had bad injuries at at Juventus, didn't he?
He's not looking good here. He's got that old shake of the head. We might be getting the medics on here. Hamstring's gone. Elliot Anderson's just actually signalled to the bench.
Yeah, Ryan Yates.
Yates is coming on. This might actually not work in our favour, this. Who is that in the studio, says Jersey Devil? It's Graham Wild. Graham is in, everybody. First goal of the afternoon. Sessignon.
Jersey, what a place to live. I'm very jealous. Lovely Jersey. Not been for a long time.
Never been. 1-0 Fulham, by the way. Ryan Sessignon with the first goal of the afternoon.
Oh, your bet's safe then, isn't it? For that
That's
point.
So far. I wonder if they're giving me a cash out yet. Brighton. Brighton are also beating Leeds as well.
Get in.
So 2 goals in.
Danny. Is it Danny again? Danny Welbeck?
It should come up in a minute, actually, on the screen.
Can I say hello to Babs? Hello, Babs.
You can. What's happening, Babs? Hope you're all good. How are we all feeling for the start of the game so far?
Yeah, some great people in here. Peter Behan's in the house. Top Gun, Dill 5.
It was Danny Welbeck.
You know,
Danny boy, he's relentless, isn't he?
Do you know? I always think of Ricky when I think of.
Oh
Danny
God,
Welbeck.
I know, but he's at the right club. He's at the right club, and
I was gutted when Van Gaal sold him.
He made some strange decisions, didn't he, Van Gaal? Evans over
Johnny Evans as well.
Yeah, Evans and Danny Welbeck at that time.
He bought some rubbish as well, didn't he?
His recruitment was shocking. It really was. We had the Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin.
Schneiderlin, honestly.
Wow.
Honestly, in terms of bad signings, Morgan Schneiderlin was right up there. I mean, obviously his character was good, but he was just. We certainly didn't get the Schneiderlin that played for Southampton.
No,
anyway.
We did not. He just collapsed.
Oh.
Foul, we're not having none there?
No, we're not having that.
No, we're not having that one, ref, no. Forey's taking advantage of this, they are, into the box.
Yeah,
go on, Hudson.
Good defending.
Yeah.
Don't stick the foot out, Bruno. Good defending. You see, that's not a foul, but the other two weren't fouls either.
No, it's consistency again, isn't it? Yeah. Let them have the shot. They can have that as a 5th shot, and the stats can show that the 5 shots
Arsenal are winning, apparently.
Arsenal are also winning. The goals are flying in. Oh, there goes my prediction. Anyway, I said 0-0.
I thought you had Arsenal win.
That was against my prediction though. So I tried to say I win one way or the other. I've gone against what I've got in my predictions. So actually, the one that could win me £80 is actually 3 games up at the moment. I need United now. Go on, Matthias. Nice movement here from United. Sesko. Shot! Oh, man, that had some thunder behind it. Oh, nice.
Close.
That was a good move from United, that. Bruno interchange. Lovely. Oh, it's a deflection. That's a deflection. That's come off Yates' stud. It looked like it did anyway. That's the thing with Sesko. He's got a cannon as well, so you can't stand off him.
No.
He gives us so many more options going forward.
What I like about him is he's quick as well over a short over a short running space. His acceleration is good.
Gyökeres has scored. Free kick, ref. Thank you.
Finally, yeah.
Well, we've handled the early surge that you're always going to get at Nottingham Forest. Patience could be key in this game. I think we'll get glut of goals in this one. If you like Brighton, all of a sudden, bang, 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 all the goals come dead quick. I think it's got one of them games about it. Don't get me wrong, I would jump at the chance to take a 1-0 win right now.
I'd love a clean sheet.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think St. Aloman's deserved one at Anfield, but that's not. You know, I think we're asking too much. I mean, when you think,
can't remember the last time I had a clean sheet at Anfield. Would it have been when one of our 1-0? Ten Hag.
Yeah.
Which game?
They predicted we were going to get mullered again, and
God, we went super defence.
And Amrabat didn't play well, but still helped keep a clean sheet. 0-0.
There's some very forgettable games, isn't there, at Anfield as well, between Liverpool and United. It's like the occasion just gets too much.
Yeah, it's gone through a phase where the games haven't been watchable. I mean, this last one was watchable because, you know, United turned up and...
Oh, ref, that's deliberate.
Another one.
Yeah, that's deliberate, that, though. That needs to be looked at. That's a cynical foul. That's a professional foul. He's off the ball here. I'm sorry, that's out of order. That's the yellow card.
Yeah.
He's pushed him with not even looking where the ball's gone. The ref needs to take action on that.
It's one of those where they get away with it, and it goes on your count back. So he'll do that 4 times, and he'll get booked the 4th time.
Yeah, it's because it's early in the game as well. Right, here's where United
Does
could
anybody
be dangerous.
know who the ref is?
Oh,
I know his face.
Yeah, it was said before. I can't remember.
I've got Jared Gillett in my head, but I don't think it's him.
Oh, you'll know it when I say it's one of them. That's a good ball. Cassie's in! Oh, he couldn't get around it. Damn, nice move from United again. Come on! I'm all right with this start. We've seen what Forest have got. I think there's more to come from United.
Yeah, we're going to have to... I think... Yeah, I mean, it's early days. There's still another half of this, well over a half of this half to go. I think he'll want... Ruben will want us to up the pace of the passing. But they've got to earn... we've got to earn...
place there from Gibbs White. Oh, he gets away with it. You lucky boy. Bad from Cunha, that there. Unlike him.
There was a lot of to me to you in the Brighton game. A lot of errant passing, and it sort of played into United's hands eventually.
Yeah.
But I'd rather
Bruno.
we kept the ball better away from him.
Well played, Bruno. Oh, he turned into his man, and we're away there. If he didn't there, Cunha. Twice he's lost the ball cheaply there now. Very unlike him. Brilliant defending from Luke Shaw in that build-up there, though, that go unrecognised and just set United away. He's definitely upped his game. His aggression is 20 times better. But Cunha twice there. He's had brilliant opportunities. Very uncharacteristic. It's like he's just not aware of the players that are around him. We could have been away twice then. United nipping in front of plenty of tackles here at the moment. No, Forest are getting very, very rushed and wasteful in the final third, I've noticed here in the last 5 minutes. Trying to force it a bit too much.
Yeah, the pattern that they had last season with Chris Wood and Elanga isn't there, is it?
No, they're a different team here. There's too much space here from Bumo. That's a nice ball. Oh, Sesko! Oh my God, it's just a touch again. What's a ball from Mbumo? Murillo's missed that there. He's dropped a clanger, hasn't he? Oh, it's the perfect run.
He's on his bike and he controls it. He's got a shot on target.
Control, it's a goal, isn't it? He's just gone too far. Almost. Yeah.
It's a hard ball to control that, in fairness.
Foul, referee. Kick the ball away, referee.
Come on, Elliot. It's a foul, mate. You've gone through the back of him.
They're actually targeting Cunha. He's been flattened 3-4 times now already in this game.
Well, they've seen him as a danger, as a ball carrier, a bit like United. So our roots are the same.
Notice they've not going to have to big ass, though. You can't take Mbumo out, can you? He's like the immovable object, that guy. It's like go for the weaker player, the slighter one.
It's very un-PC, but I'll tell you if UFC calls him Batty Bryan. I shouldn't laugh at that, but I find it funny. Sorry.
Oh, come on, Bruno. It's got to be better if you're going to play that ball, mate. 20 minutes, mate. What we reckoning? What we saying, everybody? You happy with the start? Where do we need to work? I think it's just a little bit of final ball syndrome for United. Casemiro there.
Would you say,
touch, Sesko's touch.
Would you say any side has had a gilt-edged chance? I would say probably not.
No. It's even in terms of what's been created, but I think United a little bit more composed on the ball. I'd say they've got better players on the pitch at the moment. A goal will change the game completely, though. First goal is massive.
Good header. Good defensive header. Well played, Matheus Cunha.
Yeah. Oh, God, that final ball again. It's that moment that's just not clicking. It's putting us in danger. And now they're in round the back. Gibbs White. Good defending from Lenny Yoro there to see that out. That's a good cross. Well defended, Luke Shaw. Well defended.
Well, at the moment, we're defending our box reasonably well. There's 2 or 3 crosses come in, but I don't really want to see that happen on a regular basis.
No, because that's from us giving the ball away as well by trying to force it.
Yeah,
I think
it's a delicate balance because you want to play out quickly, but obviously you want to complete the pass.
Yeah.
Ideally, you don't want to be losing the ball in your own half, because that's in transition. That's where you give away most of your goals in open play. Yeah,
it is nice to have Graham in, Rodder's mates. Yes, someone else in.
Yeah,
someone to talk to for a few hours.
I need to give a shout out to Rodders and Tom.
Oh, and Bumo, that's come from nowhere. Is anyone in the box?
No, but he's gone in.
Someone's got to take a chance there.
You've got to be in there.
Risky play from Forest at the back there. Oh, De Ligt's strong there.
Oh, well done, Matthijs De Ligt. No right to win that. Oh, come on, Ahmad. You've got to win that.
You've got to be stronger.
Get up. Well done, referee. He dived. Get up, Elliot.
Come on, Ahmad, now. Oh, ref, come on, we'll have that one. No, he's not give that simply because he didn't give the Elliot Anderson one. Piss take. Absolute joke. Where's the line over there? Seriously.
I mean, that's got to be a foul.
It is.
Yeah, it's Nico Williams. It's a foul.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. Dirty little shizer. 1 second, Reds. Oh, that's unlucky. Well played, Luke Shaw. Lovely. That's nice. Oh, again, it's that final touch. We are getting into some half-decent opportunity and positions here. I thought that I got away from Bruno there, but Shaw's done really well there with that 1-2. And then a touch from Sesko. He's tried to flick it back under himself and go around the other side. I could see what he was doing, but too much pace on the ball. Oh, man, it's coming. There's that moment is coming from United. They'll look at the stats and they'll say that it's not. Well, clearly it's not. But still, only 3 other goals. Still Fulham 1, Wolves 0, Brighton 1, Leeds 0, and Burnley 0. The league leaders, Arsenal 1.
Do you think the Gyökeres goal came off his backside?
I don't know. The Arsenal fans will be lauding it up, no doubt.
Has anybody seen that? Has it come from a set piece?
Yeah. Has anyone seen the Arsenal goal get in the chats? Has it come from a set piece? I think these are the best because I've watched a lot of these games. This is the best passing stats. Oh, Dallo, seriously, mate, that's you. You should know that's where you're going. Best passing stats from United at this stage of a game that I've seen in a while as well. It has been very good apart from that final ball. Forest get lucky if they're in. They're in.
Matthias, you stuck. Oh,
he's done I think he knew what was behind him because that break there's come out of nothing.
He's
a
dropped,
couple of ricochets.
To be fair, he's playing him on.
Yeah, he's seen that Yorrell's got. Yeah, there was no conviction in the fullback. It's like you said, you've got a centre back playing at fullback, mate, and you could see the difference there.
Yeah, Savona, Nicola Savona came from Juventus.
Fucking hell, Dallo.
So he's like another. The lad that went from Bournemouth.
Oh, I know what you mean. I can never remember his bleeding name to PSG. Oh no, you mean the Real Madrid one?
Yeah, Housen came from Juventus. So it'd be interesting when they get their right backs back. I think Aina's out for a while, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a long term. Well in, De Ligt again. Oh, we just can't get that ball off. Hello, calm down. See it out, mate, you headless chicken. Fucking this guy. He does me, Eddie. Like, honestly, like, just slow down. Gyökeres was ahead of Carl, said set piece. All right, ref, again. 5th time that Cunha's been taken out. You've got to start paying attention to this. It's clearly a ploy. They're doing it on purpose. They're trying to get a reaction out of him. That's
There's
6 fouls now. God, look at the City ground in the back there. That looks like an old school stadium, doesn't it?
It is. It's a real throwback. It's good that it's a 3 o'clock game. It would have been.
Oh, Bruno Megson. He's just taken and die there. Man, you've got to have some balls to do that on the edge of your box. Christ. But he's moved on now. Bruno, perfect position here. United got players over. Ahmad, come on, son. Deflection. Save by Bills. Oh, great move from United. Cunha's still on it. Edge. Chance. Casemiro.
Somebody go wide.
Oh, man. That
Come
could
on,
be
Ahmad.
a better ball. He's going to be offside because of it.
Bloody hell.
Come on, Ahmad. That's poor, mate. Oh, let's see how close this was. Did it come off Williams? It does.
Yeah, it
Off
does.
Williams, isn't he? It's an easy save, to be honest. Sells has done one for the cameras there. But,
He's covered his arse there, running with that save.
yeah. I think he might have been expecting it to go further out, but then the deflection it's reset him in midair, kind of, in a way. It's one of them. But, again, United getting a shot off at least. Only 2 shots on target in the whole game. Tough one to call at the moment and where this is going to go. It is going to come down to, like you said, that first goal, though, definitely.
I think on the basis of the first half hour, in terms of what a coach would say, I'm hoping he would say, look, you're playing with your seatbelt on. We need to have more confidence in what we can do going forward, and
Conviction,
the game
yeah.
is there for us.
Yeah, definitely. Agree.
They're like waiting for it to happen rather than making it happen.
Yeah. 2 players on Sesko there. Moves us further up the pitch. He's so effective, even when he don't win the ball.
No.
The seconds are always there with him. He's just taken 2 out of it there. I think it was Milinkovic and Yates. Oh, I like that idea around the corner.
Come on, we need to. Well done. We closed him down insufficiently.
They're not committing enough men forward. It's very Dyche. It's very Dyche, innit?
Yeah. Bloody hell, Brian.
Yeah, I don't know who that was to there, that. Simple, Lenny. Simple, son.
Well done, Senna Lamans, making the angle for him. You got him out of trouble there. Well done.
Yeah.
Good goalkeeping. He makes such a difference, doesn't he?
Oh, massively. When you're in the right position.
Honestly, I never really came out and criticised Onana and Bayindir a lot because basically they were all we had. And I didn't want to force Tom Eaton at a semi-retirement, but every time I watched them, I had to clench me butt cheeks for 97 minutes.
Yeah. They just didn't do basics, did they? Senna Lammon's, his comments when he was saying, he said he used calmness. That was him saying it himself. Like, he thought his own performance carried a lot of calm. That's how he came across. And that's literally what he was. He's seen it. He thought he was very calm.
Yeah, that's yours.
It's good defending again, Luke. He said, United, I don't think need to fear what Forest have got. I think they're being very aggressive in their defensive game. And I think that is what United need to get past. Just that final ball is not there for United at the moment.
No. We do look much more accomplished pressing out from the back.
We do.
Whether it's because we're not being pressed so much, I don't know. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to affect us by not going long, which is good to see.
Oh no, he didn't play it in time. He turned away. God's sake, that final ball
again. It's the final ball again, isn't it?
It's going to kill us, this. There's so many chances we've had here. If we play the ball right, we're creating tons of chances. We've just not had it. Here we go again. Oh, that's nice. Bruno. Oh, my God, that's brilliant football. Come on, you lot. And Bumo. Oh, no. Bruno's having a great game so far. Go on, Brian. Good ball in. Sesko's head. Oh, good defending. We'll take the corner. Oh, it's not going out. You're lucky. It's out. Yeah, it's out. How's he not give that?
It's out. It's out. Definitely out.
100% is out.
Well done, referee. That's the advantage of having a centre half at right back. He's
shocking there. He tackled himself.
Palace are 1 up.
Palace. That's 4.
You're on for your...
It's only United. It's only United stopping me get 80 quid. That's out. It did it twice nearly. We'll score from this now because it's controversial.
I hope we score from this.
They won't be able to pull it back either. Come on. Good ball in, Bruno. Yes. And we are scored! Get in there, Casemiro! Come on! Yes! He loves it in the City ground. Come on!
Wow.
Oh, there's something for Dice to bitch about. I knew it had happened. I knew it had happened. Just because that was so controversial.
We're getting all the luck that's deserted United for about 3 years. Is coming all at once.
What a corner. Bruno assist again from that. I said, though, like, that was a great corner the way it looked. But look at how many players we had at the back stick there. It was take your pick. Come on, United.
Here we go. Ooh. Do you know what?
You could call that out. You could call it in.
Do you
Depends
know what,
on the angle.
Do you know what, though?
Curvature of the ball.
I think they're a bit unlucky there.
I don't care, mate.
I don't really.
Oh, Casemiro, get in. Yes! United score from a corner as well. And I'm on.
I'm just trying to see who's marking him.
There's 2 of them. They're all bunched together.
Murillo's not got off the ground.
It's Yates. Yates had Casemiro, but Murillo was stuck with the man in front of him. Oh, yeah, we can see plenty of bitching later on from Dyche now. Come on, Cassie!
Dyche, you've got to be putting Murillo on a. Well, that's brilliant. Come on, just be sensible now.
That's it. You've got that goal now. No, VAR can't intervene with a ball out of play.
No.
That's been a rule from the get-go with VAR. Good head, Delict. Well defended.
That's what he's really good at, generally speaking.
He attacks the ball and wins it, doesn't he? Come on! Get in there!
Get in.
We're on, people. We're on. Game on now.
Oh, we've got a long throw.
Oh, here we go. Long throw incoming. Oh, it's the centre-back, mate. See if we can make up for it. Come on, United. Oh, that's crap. That's not even a long throw.
I'd be taking him off that duty and oh, nice.
Oh, well played, Cunha. That is absolutely brilliant football. Oh, and Mbumo as well. Miles better. My God, we've got players that can hold on to the ball.
Absolute genius. Brilliant. Well played.
United have worked this really well here. Just not panicking on the ball like they used to. Oh, and Euro. I said that now, and then we've lost it. Damn it. We tried to do a bit too much there, I think, United. Oh, and they've worked it from it as well. Oh, well in
Good
Dalot.
defending, Diogo.
Wow. Credit to Dalot there. Oh, nice play. Oh, that's lovely football, United. Go on, Dalot. What a break this has been.
Milenkovic
get in the box.
Let him get it. Oh,
yes, Dalot. Oh. Cunha. Oh, damn it. So close on so many occasions, United here. That final little pass just hasn't been on point.
But
what a break that was.
Ahmad should have done better with that.
Yeah, it's a poor cross, that. 2 passes up the pitch.
Yeah. The confidence is definitely improving because look at the ability to keep the ball in your own half, and that move all stemmed up from that movement. You don't do that if you're not playing well.
No, that's a foul on Mbumo, ref. For God's sake, that's off the ball as well. Jesus Christ, referee, get a grip. You're allowing the game to turn into something that it's not.
It's not Jared Gillett, is it? It's somebody else. I'll remember it. Sorry if the chat have told me who the referee is. I didn't see who you said.
It doesn't say on there either.
Oh, Arsenal are 2 up.
2-0 Arsenal, Declan Rice. And
Wolves are getting worse.
Yeah, Wolves have finished, so I've got a safe bet there anyway. Player sent off for Wolves. I'm not even going to look for the ref. Oh, well done. I'll let him off the ref this time. He's given the right decision.
Oh, good ball.
Go on, Benja. Oh, he's unlucky there. They are stretched, though, at the back. They're having all sorts of problems, Forest. They may be winning the ball off Sesko, but he's occupying them well. Look at that table. As it is at the moment, United are second, everyone.
I don't get excited while we're in game play. It's...
Live tables can be very, very misleading, mates. They can. Darren England, thank you, Carl.
Well
thank
done,
you very
Carl.
much, mate.
Thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure we don't get him very much.
No, we don't. Stop him. Stop the shot. Stop the shot. Oh, my God. You've got to stop the shot.
No, that's poor. You can't let him shoot from there.
Oh, you don't let someone shoot with that many bodies in the box. And Mbumo's got to close him down there. It would have been offside as well, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Little warning sign for United. Well, 5 minutes to half time.
So all your 5 bets are in, aren't they?
Yeah, every single game is on at the moment. Let's see. Just make sure. Yep. At the moment, I'm 80 quid richer.
I'm not brave enough to do that, you know.
First time I've done it in a while. Go on, Dalot. Go on, Dalot. Keep going. Oh. A second before half time would be very handy, wouldn't it?
I think a second kills it.
Yeah. Everyone's saying that the ball wasn't out, so they can all say what they want.
To be honest, I don't care.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of. I mean, we've been on the end of some real shockers in the last. But I never bother about what referees do. I mean, I think that's where me and Adam differ. We had benefits from Anthony Taylor last week. I mean, I still don't know why that wasn't a penalty though. Ahmad. And I thought Brian's was a penalty as well.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's Madley, isn't it? Madley's the
No,
touchline.
that's not him. Madley's the dark-haired one. Bobby. Is
Andy the one who was sacked?
And no, Ahmad! Oh, where's that come from? I just
Sorry, we were
forward then.
We're pissing about talking there. This would be different if we were in the ground.
And Mbumo again.
Great turn.
Oh, brilliant. Ahmad's just got to be a bit more clinical.
Oh, hit the target.
Yeah, no excuse there for Ahmad. He's got to hit the target. He's miles off.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, Ahmad. That looked a lot closer than what it actually was.
That's
Christ.
That's Belaber miles off.
Yeah. It's out the bleeding stand. Offside.
Good defending. Matthias.
Yep. Good covering. And Kaz was just, she's done me dirty there. Oh, Kaz, I'm not going to open your message because it's just brought Nottingham Forest forward. You sent me the league table. Oh, he was offside anyway. But as soon as I looked at that league table, Forest went clean through. Oh, I thought she'd cursed me. But no, I've already done it as well. He is offside as well. But no, it's hard not to get excited. It really is. But Lamon's save again. And good covering, good reactions from United's defence. We actually cleared that without needing.
I'm pleased he was offside.
It's a good line again from United. Oh, that space there. They've picked us there. This is problems for United. Good block. Luke Shaw's been absolutely ridiculous.
Great. Oh.
Off the ball again. Yates, yet again. Get your card out of your pocket, referee. It's cynical.
Well played, Matthias Cunha.
He's done him twice now. And that's the 7th time Cunha's been flattened in the game. Off the ball. I'm sorry, his arm and his knee. You can't get away with that.
It's that's 2 on his count back, innit? 2 more and he'll get carded. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi's got through him at midfield. Great coverage again there from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, that's probably where the athletic midfielder doesn't allow that to happen. He runs away from Casemiro. If you get past Casemiro, you're away from him. He's quality in reading of the game, bail him out a lot of the time. But if you get past him, then he is done.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There is no recovery.
The advantage you get with Casemiro on the pitch is he's an extra asset against the set piece opposition.
Yeah,
and you'll get the passing range from him.
Yeah,
whereas you don't get either from Migate.
No, Migate's not scoring you that goal, and he's definitely, like you said, can't pass like Casemiro.
Do you know what? On Casemiro, I'm 50-50 as to whether he gets a new contract.
Yeah, I know. At the moment, I think if we get in Europe, you need the squad.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw's battering Gibbs White at the moment. He's pocketing him.
He's doing exactly...
Oh, crap. Offside?
Again, great defending by Matthias de Ligt.
Look, why are they letting him hit that?
Well done.
Good line, good defending when you didn't get the decision as well. Brilliant all around from United again. Half chances that are offside is what Forest are creating at the moment. United can catch these on the break. Half time is upon us as well. It has been a very quick.
Carl, I would keep Casemiro as well, largely because of his intelligence.
Yeah, to be honest,
but not on his wage. He'd need to take a pay cut.
Oh yeah, that's going to be the killer, I think. Maguire and Casemiro at least half in their wages, I think, with Ineos. I mean, you're back into Europe, so it might change things a lot, because obviously, I know it has to be Champions League for United to give them the extra 25%.
I think it would be interesting if that conversation is ever had,
Yeah.
because I know there'd be clubs out there who would give Harry Maguire a really good contract for 2 years. I mean, and he wouldn't need to go to Saudi Arabia to do it. I don't think they'd give Casemiro a 2-year contract. That's the difference. And for him to be seriously interested, I'd think he'd need to get that. Come on, Bruno, you shouldn't have lost that there.
Yeah, we're doing a bit sloppy at the end of the half, United. I could see something going against us here. It's a little bit too desperate on the defending side, and we're not getting our touches right. We're not relieving the pressure at the moment. We could do with half time, I think.
Yeah.
See it out there, though.
Good decision making, Diogo.
Not bad defensive-wise for United so far in this game, mate. I'm happy.
Yeah, they look like they've got the. I think really for me the poorest bit was the failure to stop Hudson-Odoi having a crack. I think that's the only time I've been worried.
Yeah. Overall, very, very accomplished half of football from United. Considering new manager bounce and all of that. We aren't winning the duels at the moment, though, and here they are again. Like, we can't see this half out. It seems we're just not physical enough in that middle. Ahmad's lost his man. That's the closest danger, Ahmad, mates. Come on.
Yeah, he's done well there. He's done well there. This is my issue with Ahmad at wing back. In terms of a complete player, he's got a lot of development to do.
Yeah,
but
Ruben's gonna go mad at these at half time.
Yeah,
they aren't being aggressive enough in midfield. We're losing that midfield battle at the moment.
Yeah, Anderson. The move that Anderson started there was very good technically.
That's going to be half time, I think, mate. It is, and we'll have that. We'll take that.
Well done, United.
We'll definitely
take that.
That is not comfortable by any stretch.
No.
Let's be honest. And you could say very lucky to have the goal, but you make you look, don't you?
Well, we put a good ball in. We put a good ball in, and we got a player free.
Yeah.
We've hit the target, and it's a bonus, and we just need to. Whether we get an opportunity to up our game, I'm not sure what they can do from the bench. I mean, Dominguez.
There isn't much there, mate. To be honest, for Nottingham Forest. I mean, overall, Kaz has just told me now they're not stopped talking about the corner. They can't stop talking about the corner. Just move on.
Dermot Gallagher can dine out on that on Monday.
Do you want anything, mate? Are you okay?
I need the bathroom.
Yeah. You're going to be all right getting down there, yeah?
Yeah, it's because I'm an old man.
Right, Graham's going past the camera, people. Go on, mate.
Look, I want no chat about the size of me. Personal pain.
All right, so half time at the moment, everybody. Get your comments in, talk to me, let me know how you're feeling about the game, who is standout for United, what are your concerns. Get into the chat, please, everybody. Let's get through this and let's get into it, because good in parts for United. I just don't think we've had that clinicalness in front of goal. That final ball just isn't there. The final ball for me has lacked for United. Luckily, we've had a decent delivery from Bruno for the corner, but we need more. We need a lot more. And I think second half, if Manchester United score a second goal, you'll see Nottingham Forest collapse. So can we be clinical enough to finish them off? Can we take that chance? One thing that Ruben will definitely be saying at half time is we are not physical enough and we are not winning that midfield battle now. We're allowing Nottingham Forest to get on top of us because we aren't winning them second balls. Them duels are going to Forest at the moment. They're being very physical. I do think they've got lucky with the sheer amount of fouls and late fouls. I think Yates should at least have one yellow card, and we know he's going to get a yellow card in the second half. And effectively that's him sent off. So you can talk about the ball not being out of play from that, but I think Forest are very lucky for an accumulation of fouls, particularly with Yates since he's been on. They'll be lucky in this game to not get a red card, and it'd be because the referees not give the right calls and book players for them cynical fouls in the first half. So I'll hold up the ball not being out of play. Shut up bitching and moaning about it, for God's sake. Like, it's not like Man United haven't had any bad breaks over this season, is it? But yeah, get on with it. Defend the corner. You didn't. United scored and we're 1-0 up. And everybody's crying because right now, as it stands, everybody's shit scared. United are second in the league. And if we win another game away from home, look, it's not over yet, but just in case we did, this is why people are actually losing their shit right now. They're trying to find a way to knock Manchester United down, and they're struggling. So they're going to have to jump all over a very, very tight call, which could have gone either way in the game. And look, that's where we're at. It is knife edge and it is fine margins with this game right now. And United have had the better of it. A bit sloppy last 10 minutes. Probably deserves to be a level game. If I'm being brutally honest, I think it deserves to be all square, probably 0-0, half a football, because no one's been clinical enough. But look, when you've got Bruno Fernandes, and you've got Casemiro who attacks the ball the way he does, United are carrying threats. Ahmad should have done better with a couple of opportunities. Matthias Cunha has been a bit sloppy in possession up in that final third. And I do think that United, if they had their A game on it and their attacking play that they've shown in previous games, then we would be, I feel, at least 2 goals up. So, yeah, you can say that we were lucky, but I think we've earned the luck, and I think we will create more chances on the break in the second half. And Graham is back from the... Oh, he's going for a Burton. It's the right challenge getting in, mate, isn't it?
Nooks and crannies.
Come on, Graham, mate. Get in that seat there, buddy. I was actually scared you were going to fall over then. Right. I was just saying, really, there. Clinicalness. No one's really been clinical up front. It's going to be... No. I think it's a 0-0 game. I think we can safely say that, can't we? It's been even Steven, except I think United have had the better opportunities to make something happen.
Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
The right pass at the right time in the final third, and we probably get a couple more shots on target. I think it would have been good for Ahmad to have hit the target from cutting in on his left, inside on his left. What encourages me is there's no real dynamism from Nottingham Forest.
No, there isn't much there that worries you that the carving is open, or they've got any. They're not winning any particular individual battle, are they, against our defenders? Our defenders are on top, which is definitely... But Jesus has been very quiet. Gibbs-White has been pocketed by Luke Shaw so far. De Ligt's winning the aerial duels. And unless they get a set piece with Murillo and Milinkovic up front, moving up front from there, United look pretty safe, I would have thought.
Yeah, they don't... The paces seem to have gone out of the attack, which is quite strange because you would never say that Chris Wood is particularly quick, but the flanks with Alanga and Hudson-Odoi and Gibbs-White in behind, they created a lot more space for those guys last season, and they do look a shadow of themselves. I think the thing as well, and it's not really a criticism of Sean Dyche, because he's never really gone over and above his ceiling, has he? He's always had teams that don't score enough goals, and as good a fit as he is for Forest because of his background, because he's a Brian Clough graduate. Sean Dyche, he came through the youth system when Brian Clough was manager. Yeah. You get the feeling with this owner is his patience is going to run out with him, and it wouldn't surprise me if they have another manager by the end of the season, because they've got
that'd be a record, wouldn't it? Then 4 in one season.
I think I think Atletico Madrid under Jesus Hill went through a ton of managers in one season once.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you know what? I don't know whether that's out or not.
Yeah, the curvature of the ball that's what you're going to be looking at there. It's the curve of the ball, isn't it? I'm looking at a still shot now on screen. The ball base is out, but the shape of the ball looks like it's just about scraping the line.
It's like was it Japan who scored in the World Cup?
Yeah.
When it looks a mile
against
out.
Germany, yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't against Germany. It was one that knocked Germany out, I think, wasn't it? But like there, that angle there, everyone's going to look at that angle. We haven't got another angle dead down the line.
No, but basically you need goal line technology to resolve that. But you're never going to get goal line technology for that. I mean, that's as much, in my opinion, that's defenders' negligence.
Yeah.
You know, and really you've got to defend the corner. Defend the corner properly.
Yeah.
Do your job, as Roy Keane would say. Can I just say about Forest? The reason I like Forest in particular as a football club, if you were growing up as a kid, as I was in the 70s, it was fantastic to see a club go toe-to-toe with Liverpool and get right under Liverpool's skin. And Brian Clough's Forest were the first team to actually do it. Not only did they stop them winning a league title, they beat them hand over fist in League Cup finals as well, and I think they even knocked them out of a European Cup as well on the way to winning it. Brian Clough was fantastic for getting under Liverpool's skin, but he didn't like United either. Brian, he was very outspoken about Matt Busby.
Yeah, well, look. I mean, like when you're talking about the actual history of Forest, they've got credit, haven't they? They've got a lot of credit in the bank. They have actually got history. Like you're talking stories there about proper rivalries and actually competing at the highest level. There's some I mean, you can't even compare Man City and Forest. They're night and day in terms of what they've actually achieved and what they've been built from. And it's just, again, it's like the modern day football now. People forget about real club history in certain clubs, and it's like you're looking at Manchester City now. Like they can't even turn up for Champions League games. The fans are not turning up for Premier League games, and they're building a stadium. They're trying to run before they can walk. I spoke to a City fan the other day, and he said, like, look, we cannot fill the stadium now.
No,
I don't know why we're building more on top of it. And Forest would fill that stadium.
Well, that's the thing. When Manchester City regularly qualified for the semi-finals of the FA Cup, they were the only team who wouldn't sell out their allocation. So you'd get Coventry, who sold out their allocation against Man United before Manchester City would.
Yeah.
And they'd always come up with this excuse that it was, they're either at church or whatever, or it was the wrong time, wrong Saturday of the year or whatever. But they genuinely don't sell out. They definitely pick and choose, and you get this thing where I think Andy Mitten alluded to it, where he says, he lost it with a Brighton fan because he said, you're lot up from Manchester.
They've got no idea how far they're on.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, it's a club that's happy to sell all of their best players and live with it. Hey guys, excellent game so far. I had to be on my way to work already, but because of our team's recent form, I had to watch the game and then go to work. I like it, Lee. Thanks for renewing that membership. Leo has just become a member. Also, keep your comments coming in, everybody. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm on Leo in there again. The money Forest have now, for me, makes them top half side. They just need another decent manager and they will be flying, says Leo on that one.
They need a manager with balls of steel, Leo.
Yeah, they need someone who's going to cope. Like the Nottingham Forest fans all back Marinakis.
I can understand why though,
because he's
put his money in.
Yeah, and when do you think that will run out? Like, is their patience going to be tested with him? Because last season Nuno made it happen. Something's happened behind the scenes, and There's a lot of people saying it's because of Edu coming in and having his say.
Well, that's Edu's being blamed for it.
Yeah.
I think it was funny because when I think Forest were a good bet for top 4, and they were more likely to make the top 4 than finishing outside. And I remember it. They drew at home with Leicester. They were one of the few teams to beat Leicester, and that's where Marinakis lost it. That's the game where he came out on the pitch and berated.
I remember that. Yeah,
berated him, and I thought that's not a great look and not good for Nuno, because there's only one way that's going.
Yeah.
Now, whether it can't. Surely, my head tells me you can't base that on one game with your manager. Surely something has been growing over time.
It has to have been, doesn't it?
And
that's him as a.
This is the manifest. The Leicester thing is sort of part of the last straw. Maybe not the last straw, but it's. I mean, has the recruitment changed under Edu? For me, Forest have had the scattergun approach. I was going to say, for example, if people are looking for Jota Silva, because he's easily identifiable, he's the Portuguese Grealish. He's playing for Besiktas.
Yeah.
So the players that Forest have brought in over the last 3 years, quite a lot of them have already gone.
It's true.
Either out on loan or just been sold on. So they have had a scattergun approach. Whether that's going to change under Edu is another.
Yeah, that is a point. Cheers for that super sticker as well there, Tom, mate. Really appreciate that, mate. Let's get some more comments in.
Slimming World, Gary.
Yeah, Graham. You on Weight Watchers, mate. Slimming World. Bloody hell, that was a quick half-time break. The players are already walking out onto the pitch. I don't mind it. Yeah, we're on here for the second half. Right, get your score predictions in from this point. Are you still as you was before, everybody? Are you seeing United see this out? Are we going to get more goals in the second half? Give me your thoughts. Give me your comments, everyone. Let me know what you're thinking right now, because United are in control of this. It can change very, very quickly, though. We know this. But United winning at half-time is usually a good omen for us. Can we get our first win in the black kit, Graham? That's what we want right now.
Yes, we do want that. Please.
Keep your comments coming in, everybody. Let us know your thoughts throughout the second half. We'll be covering all of the games. Obviously, the video printer has got us up to date at the bottom there as well at the moment. Just to go through the other 3 o'clock kickoffs with you all, so you know where we're up to in them. Brighton 1, Leeds 0, Burnley 0, Arsenal 2, Palace 1, Brentford 0, Fulham 1, Wolves 0, and Forest 0, Manchester United 1. That is your half-time scores as it is. And we are underway in the second half, everybody. Let's see what United can do. Let's see if United can actually see this out, or maybe bag a second, Graham, eh? That would be nice.
A second really turns this game on its head.
And Dello already is breaking down the left-hand side. Good interplay between him and Sesko. I'd like a nice positive start to the second half from United, just to make me feel a little bit easier. Because as this drags on, then I'll start to get increasingly more nervous. You can see the players are starting to trust each other a lot more. You can tell the quality of player has definitely changed. What a touch from Mbumo. That is just filthy. Oh, he's been very unlucky there. He's pulled that one out from the air with snow on it. What a touch.
What a player.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
I love him. Absolutely love him.
Are you counting down, Graham? 44 minutes to go. Oh, God. The sun's out in the City ground now as well. Come on, United. So look at 84% passing accuracy. That's good for United. That's confidence levels going up.
Yeah, you can tell they've won a few games, can't you?
Yeah.
The anxiety's not.
Yeah.
The anxiety's not there. It's a caveat, because if Forest score, we'll
see.
We'll see whether that lasts. So they've just got to keep their concentration here.
Yep. Oh, let's have this out. Let's have this out. It's a foul, ref, pushing the back. Of course, he's giving a corner there because of what happened in the first half. It's a blatant foul.
Yeah, concentration now.
And confidence to go up the other pitch still. Don't sink into your shells, is what we're saying here now. Don't drop deep. Don't do what United have done in certain games. Lammens, good punch.
Superb.
Brilliant.
Punch. And it's that good. They've had to go back to cells.
Yeah. And that's what you call dealing with a corner.
Yeah.
And that's that on-edge thing that you said about previous goalkeepers that you just don't get with Senna Lammens.
No.
It's like he just oozes calmness.
Making good decisions on the pitch is very underrated.
Getting them balls in again. Oh, it's in. 1-1.
Bollocks.
Fucking hell. Gibbs White as well. Fucking hell. Swats United. 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
We just didn't deal with it again. It's just giving them too much space on the fucking wings.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Again, we've not stopped the cross coming in. And and all they need is a free header on it.
Fuck.
It's a terrible goal to concede.
Yeah. Too much space out wide.
Yeah,
I mean,
Diogo, you've got to stop the cross.
Dallow's gone way too central there.
No.
And Ahmad at the back stick. Yeah. Hudson-Odoi's taking advantage of our weak point there. That's what they've done. Dyche has just played some basic percentages there. He's told Gibbs White, get onto Ahmad, get the crosses in. That's their weak link. And that's probably what we're going to get now for the rest of this game. Can United now deal with this? Because the pressure is about to come. The pressure is about to mount. Not winning the midfield battle. Not physical enough. There comes Gibbs White again. Another cross. We're just not dealing with him. Too many. We're getting diced. Don't allow the cross. Here it comes. Another one. It's gone deflection. Another header one. It's a chance for Forest. It is 2-1 to Forest. Fuck! And it's the fucking wanker who fucking lost it in the first half. Fucking all we're going to get now is fucking justice. How is he fucking onside there, United? 2 fucking crosses.
Yeah, really poor.
Fuck! Fucking stop the cross!
Yeah, he's onside. Yeah, we've not won the header.
That's arms in the face of DeLitt as well there.
We've not won the header.
Dallow's fucking soft as shit.
We've not won the second ball.
Dallow's soft as shit here. Watch this. He's stood on his fucking toes. What is that as an attempt, Dallow? Fuck him off the pitch! You soft fucker! He's not even fucking got near that, you fucking clown! That infuriates me. You've given the lead away in 5 minutes through fucking crosses.
Don't know what you've done, Ruben, but they've not come out. Really poor defending again.
Yeah, that's it, I think. I've got that horrible feeling, mate. I don't know if they can handle what Forest are bringing. We had the signs at the end of the first half. He's just read that bald fucking wanker, the manager, has just read the fucking you've been hard done to act. Go out there and fix it, and United haven't been able to handle it. I don't see United coming back from this now, sadly. I want to, but the signs at the end of the first half are what was worrying me.
Well, this is...
Fucking believe it. And again, we're getting fucking bullied. How have they turned into fucking heavyweights all of a sudden?
Yeah, not good.
Where's the fucking defence? It's 3-on-1! What the fuck? Why is that red's fucking falling off? Fucking hell, someone calm this shit down! Fucking Jesus Christ. I can't believe what I'm fucking watching. Actually, I should fucking believe it. There was always a chance that we could have had a fucking Man United meltdown moment again. Ah, fucking hell. That's so fucking... And do you know what pisses me off even more? The fucking negative United fans. Told you fucking so. Looking all back again. Fucking... It's annoying that they're fucking right that we had this in our game. You just want to be positive and they won't allow you to be fucking positive. We just... Like I said, we're not winning fucking balls anymore. Oh, well, if anything, we'll see how confident we really are now.
Yeah, it's...
This is a real test now for him.
It's a proper test, this. And at the moment, they're not really retreating onto their 18-yard line, which is kind of what they did under Nuno. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Dallow's got to come off, by the way. Get this man off the pitch. He's done all right there, but he looks weak. He's being bullied now. All right, space here for Ahmad. We've got to get a good delivery. There we go! Oh, the fucking hell is that not in the net? Offside? Yeah, offside. Oh, well. I knew I shouldn't have looked at the fucking league table. I'm ball. Yeah.
Palace 2-0 up.
Oh, United have lost me my bet. Fucking hell, United. And you were 1-0 up as well. Can't believe it. This fucking team, honestly. You know, it's going to sound like a stupid thing as well. I just stay in positive goal difference for a while.
I know.
Just fucking hell, United.
Oh.
But we are conceding too many goals.
Yeah, I mean, both of them are real bad ones.
Yeah, we've been bullied.
The second one, we've not. To be honest, I thought Diogo hadn't stopped the cross, but really Mateus Cunha doesn't really get close enough. And the difference was against Brighton. He was on it all the time. You can't switch concentration on and off. And the second goal, we don't win the first ball and we don't win the second.
Well,
it's basics really. But when you're still a developing team, and he referred to it in the press conference.
Yep.
You
Well played, Dallo, that time. Oh, why have you not shot? Go on, Matthias. Oh! Why is that not deflecting in there for us? Damn it. Dallo's actually done all right there. He should have shot, though. It's it there.
Oh, he was trying to play.
He reversed it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that space in midfield there. At least Yorrell stepped forward that time. I think we're going to have to do that. Like, we've got to push on to Gibbs-White. He's dropping off Casemiro.
Yeah, he's dropping deeper, isn't he?
We're going to have to just follow it forward, and it's like we're just not stepping forward from the back as much. All these are going to do is just put crosses in. Again, there you go. Cross in. Oh, you defended it well that time, Dallo. Can they turn this around? Oh, man. I said goals are coming, Glutz, didn't I? Painfully, it's gone against us. That's annoying as hell, though, that.
It is. It is when you're in control of the game, and to lose 2 goals inside 5 minutes.
Of the second half kicking off.
It's really poor. I mean, I have a phrase, I'd be sad if it was Oldham doing it. At least I think this side is more likely to get a goal back than the one last year.
Oh, we're now relying on some individual, I think, just to have a bit of composure in them. Oh, crap. Another one we've lost. We're not winning one ball at the moment. They've just, all of a sudden, we've cowered away a little bit. Like, like they just want it so much more. Like that should have been on target for Murillo there.
Yeah.
Zonal markings. I hate that on corners, by the way. My God. It is the most stupid thing ever. Right.
I'm curious as to what he thinks about changing it. I think obviously at some point Casemiro will come off, which is a bit of a worry because we need him.
We need him to make something happen. I don't know how he changes it is my worry. I mean, you cannot play. Can you bring Mainu on? I mean, when you're chasing the game, you need a bit of quality and something different is there. Well played, Ahmad. You've earned that there. Corner? No, dead ball.
Kick.
Fuck. I think that was too intricate there. He could have played a simpler pass.
Yeah, he played the ball into traffic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pen.
Oh, it would have been uproar if that was given. My God. I think he's not changing it. People are asking in the chat, like, why is he not changing it right now? He's not changing it because I think he's in shock still. He's trying to figure out how his team have just given up. Oh, God, we're not on our toes, are we? Oh, fucking hell. Here it is. Here it comes. This is the United fucking drama. Fuck, how many times did we have their chances to win that ball? And Doy goes down like he's been hit by a tank. Let's milk it. Let's play on these United players. Oh, man. 50-50s again. My God. Just shows you, doesn't it, in the last 3 games when you're winning them second balls, what difference it makes, and now we're on the other end of it.
Well, as he said in the press conference, we've proved we can do it at home. We have to go away from home and do it. This is why I was sort of 50-50 on this game, because I've not seen enough progress away from home to say we're going to go to all comers and win. You know, you can.
Oh God. How have we allowed that to happen? Luckily, they don't put a... Oh, that's a shit clearance, though. We're just inviting. We've got everyone back. There we go. Come on now. Use this as your moment. Come on, use this ball. Make it count. Too many play. Where are we all? Where's our team? It's 8 on 3.
Yeah,
we were 3 of us up a minute ago. Where is everyone?
They were all sprinting back and we had 3 attackers.
What the fuck? Where's the desire there? Oh. And then it's too easy to defend.
Yeah, United have gone it. Oh,
well
good
played,
play.
Casemiro. They're the moments. Oh, Bruno. Yes! Oh, it's post! Oh, I thought I was in. Shit! I thought, why is Bruno hitting that? He's at the post. Oh! Fuck, man. Oh, cells went down there. My God. That is a daisy cut off. Oh, man.
I did think that was in.
It looked like it was going in off the post, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Maybe that'll give us a bit of a boost. Casemiro's done well there to get something on that, though.
Yeah, he's unlucky.
Not winning the ball again there. And again, oh, we can't win headers. That's concerning how we're not winning the ball in the air, though. Like, De Ligt was winning everything in the first half.
Yeah.
It's like Dyche has just injected him with adrenaline and just gone crazy.
Yeah, as a coach, yeah, Amorim must be really sick of what he's seen.
Yeah,
because it's
yellow card, ref.
They've not done a lot. Yeah, good call that. Stop to counter. Yeah, it's still not been booked.
You know what I mean? There was fouls in that first half there that could have been given. I said this at half time when you went to the toilet.
Well, you remember the defensive midfielder who they said changed the game, played for Chelsea.
Makalele.
Makalele perfected the art of 4 fouls before a booking, and it used to drive me mad because he always had an enforcer with him.
Yeah.
When he was covering a whole midfield like he was at Real Madrid, they were shipping goals for fun. Makalele never did it all on his own.
No. Oh God, the stream's tripping out now. It's like United start losing and the stream starts to trip out.
Is it because of the traffic? All the ABUs want to see us lose.
Probably everyone jumping on now because United are losing. Yeah, United are back again. Oh, Dallo, mate. Seriously, you just haven't got that in your game. He's done well to win it back. I tell you what, it's like he shut me up there in terms of effort and going back. Oh,
going into traffic, Ahmad.
You've got to do better than that.
You've got to go wide. Switch it.
Oh, almost catching us on the break there as well. Right, simple. Come on, United. Bit of composure. Oh, man, we need to learn how to play a simple pass.
They're sending us into traffic the whole time.
We're trying to go too central. He's dived, actually.
Fuck off, Yates. You're on a yellow card yourself. Piss off. Stop moaning, you funny.
He's dived here, watch. He didn't touch him.
No.
He didn't touch him, he dived. Is that Yates as well? This is what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the yellow for diving, and he should have had 2 yellow cards in the first half.
Yeah.
And this is what I was saying at half time. He'll get away with it. The ref hasn't really reffed the game well at all. He's allowed it to get bitty like this because he's allowing people to get away with yellow cards. That's a foul again. Oh, man. How is Ndai just... Oh, sorry, how is Jesus now just all of a sudden battering us at every single chance?
Yeah.
We're starting to rush that ball as well. The composure is dropping right out of our team here.
I think there's
Who do you change, though?
I think there's probably 10 more minutes of this and then there'll be changes.
Can you bring Mount on?
Weird, isn't it? You learn your money changing it from here. I don't know what it is about Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha's not had a great off.
No, he's been sadly off it. Space here that they get, like, I don't get it. How, like, shape wise at the moment, he's definitely playing into these wide positions, and they're just threatening with every single cross.
Yeah, it's strange to be aware of the danger in the first half and not aware of it in the second half. It's very frustrating because you would say it's basic concentration.
Oh, shit. Wow. Ahmad's getting...
I think that might have gone out, you know.
Yeah. Ahmad's getting toasted down this side now. What's the problem?
No, maybe not.
Again, Jesus is beating both Dallo and Shaw to that header there. He can't be winning that there. You cannot be allowing him to win that. Everything just looked like they just won it like twice as much this half. Like Dyche has earned his corn.
Forest have come out like they really want it, and United are still in the dressing room.
Yeah.
For me, this is very similar to Fulham.
Yeah.
I think we played better in the first half against Fulham than we did in the first half here. But and the irony is United scored first in a period where they weren't playing well. But I'll always say that we were lucky to get a point against Fulham. We didn't.
Yeah.
We weren't good enough.
Oh.
There's nobody in there.
Why are we not flooding the box? Why are we all on the edge of the box?
We're trying to score a goal. You've got to put bodies in the box.
Yeah, this is the worry here, isn't it? It's like, why have we not got players in the box? I don't understand it. Ruben talks about this as well. But why are we all on the edge? Like every single player, like Casemiro needs to be busting a gut and Bruno needs to be dropping. Sesko's got to get his head on one of these one day. Come on. Movement, Reds. Keep hold of the ball at least. Keep hold of the ball. Don't do anything stupid. Don't completely lose the game. Oh, too long, too long. Yep. Fucking knew it. Don't lose the game, I said. Pointless pass, and it's easy to carve us open. This is trouble. This is trouble. Fucking Luke Shaw, honestly. Why are you waiting so long to pass that ball?
Yeah, he's through. He's gone centrally, and Adai's really hurting us. It's a good job that weren't on target.
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble. We need a goal from something. Otherwise,
so Dargu on for Ahmad, I would guess.
Hello.
Good. Fair enough.
I mean, athleticism, speed. Maybe he's better in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, he can jump and all that, but it's an extra defender / better player going forward, maybe. But then again, Dargu's not really. There's no one close enough to him. See the difference in this. We're not getting close enough to them players when that ball goes in. Oh, he's got away with one there.
The ability to play it through front to back has disappeared as well.
Yeah. They are feeding on the adrenaline now. United need to be composed, and when this one chance comes, because that's what it's going to be, it needs to go in. And Forest may crumble. The space Casemiro's picking up now because Forest are going deep.
Yeah.
They're just picking up every single ball. Like, playing direct works when you're winning. Bruno's forcing it like that. That's not going to work. You've got to be patient with the fucking ball.
Yeah, all your other results.
Look at that. 13 fucking attempts to United's 8. Yep, everyone's in, apart from United, and we were winning. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Handball. Come on, United. You've got to be able to win that out of there. You know what? Sometimes you just know, don't you?
Yeah.
I knew when that second goal went in, we had fucking problems. This is what they're going to have to learn. This is where they're going to have to step up.
Considering you.
Oh, don't be a corner. Fucking hell.
Considering
God.
you're 2-1 down and you're still passive. They're very passive, and I don't like the way the half is going.
No.
They're not aggressive in any.
They're not creating. They're not creating enough. They're not threatening the goalkeeper. It's not like we're peppering the goal. If anything, it's going to be another goal for Forest here. And then everyone can pile in again on United. When really all we needed to do was compose ourselves and just have a little bit more belief again. At least we've won the header that time. Bleeding hell, Ahmad. Come on. Oh, it's that touch from Cunha again. How many times today?
He's not had a good game.
He's had a shocker, hasn't he? Fucking hell, when you needed. Oh, what are we doing here? He's not done bad there, United, but no options again. Where's Ahmad? No, it's a suicide ball, Lenny. Fuck me.
A hospital pass.
They're not showing conviction. They're going into the shells again. They've got to get past this. I'll just let him shoot then. There's a player over in every area of the pitch for Forest. Can't believe we've been dashed. Fucking hell.
And you have to say, they've not really sat deep and let us come onto them at all.
No.
They've had enough possession
Jesus
of the ball.
Christ, man. Oh, fucking hell. That's them moments again. It just doesn't break for you.
No.
You know it's game over, don't you? I need like it's going to take one of them lucky moments or a humdinger or something like that. Some fantastic goal to break this. Because United are not going to play the way out of this. What they're going to have to do is not lose. Is not lose the game. Like, don't allow them. It came off his body first, so he's not going to get given that.
Well, he said no.
Oh, Ahmad's having a fucking nightmare. Ball out, ball out, ball out. Ahmad's having a shocker. Like, honestly, like, how do you go from being so good to being so bad? Cunha and Ahmad?
Well, I don't want this to come across in the way people might read it, but it's what separates good players from great players. Consistency comes with a 7 out of 10 figure game after game after game.
Yeah.
And even though he's probably one of the first players on the team sheet, it's still to get to a different level. You have to expect that of yourself in every game.
Yeah, Ahmad needs to come off. Get him off the pitch now. He's just not got it. I think he just needs that. He just needs to learn from this. I'm
just curious, given
he's going to leave him on because he can do something. I get that, but I'm
just curious, given what we've got in terms of wing backs. What are you doing? Are you putting an extra defender on and putting Luke Shaw as a wing back, or I think that's a bit extreme.
Well, it depends. Do you want to win? Do you change the shape a little bit? Do you change the formation? Do you start putting some bodies in the box? Like, does Xerxes go on as an extra target man? All right, let's see what Ahmad's got here. Take him on. Good delivery. Casemiro. Oh, blocked. Oh, Cass, that's poor, mate. Oh, here we go. Bruno. Oh, another one blocked. My God. I tell you what. Oh, well played, Luke Shaw. Well played. We deserve a goal from this. Good cross. Oh. Oh, that's well played, Casemiro. Yeah, they're just throwing bodies in the way here, aren't they?
Yeah, no, this...
Play on. Yes. Well played, Patrick Dorgu. Oh, God, it's that final ball again, and it killed us in the first half, but when you're 2-1 down, you just don't get away with it. It looks twice as bad.
They started to defend the centre of the pitch very well, Nottingham Forest. We're only going to get anything by coming out wide and flooding the box. I think they're going to have to gamble at some point. Fucking hell, Yates, get up. We had this shite last year.
Yeah.
We want 10 minutes added time, Darren England. We want the same amount of time bloody Liverpool get at the end of a game.
Put a bit of light back on. One out there.
It's a good setup.
Yeah. Trying to get through several watch-alongs in one go is going to be difficult.
This is a hobbit cave.
It is. Oh, God, I can't believe we've thrown this away so easily.
Yeah.
All it took was organisation and a bit of fight, and we would have been all right. But they've shown that weak centre again here.
So Wanyi's going to come on, I guess, for Igor Jesus for extra legs. It's interesting to see if he'll hold the ball up better than the guys. Oh, is Yates coming off? No, surely not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, God.
You don't like him, do you, Graham, mate?
I
Mazraoui, okay. Is this Lenioro? What's happening there then?
That centre half change again, isn't it?
Yeah, pointless one. Like, I don't know why. He's going to get pulled for it. The media will be rubbing their hands together. United need to create something for him not to get battered in the press conference later.
Yeah, so Igor Jesus is going off the bench.
He's brought a defender on for a defender and a defender for a defender when we're 2-1 down. So that's what people are going to pick on. 2 defensive substitutes he's made when we're losing.
Interesting.
And that's going to be hard for people to defend him on.
Interesting that the midfield's not been touched. But in fairness, neither of them look like they're blown out their arse.
No.
This is where I get I don't like the team when you're losing to 2 situations that you should be defending better. I mean, again, I don't want to blow smoke up Arsenal's backside, but can you see Arsenal conceding either of those goals? I can't.
No,
not in a million years.
And one you just come on there, won 1 ball, laid it off, and here come Forest again. It's too easy. It's too easy for Forest to create a chance. That's the problem you've got. We can defend it last ditch and credit yourself for it, but we should be stopping the chance coming in the first place because they've not been anything brilliant.
No, I think where I would credit Sean Dyche is they're not sat on their 18-yard line like we expected. They've not given us the ball.
No.
And said, we believe we can stop you. They've actually actively tried to get a third. Whereas Nuno would have camped on the 18-yard line. He'd have done a Postecoglou in the Europa League final.
Yeah.
So credit Sean Dyche, but United had to match their work rate and concentration, and they didn't. You can't dress it up any other way, can you?
No, we've just not created anything. We've not done anything in the second, apart from Bruno's shot off the post. Closest anyone's come since the goals have gone in. But again, like since the 50th minute when the second goal went in, he's been really disappointing from United. Like possession is there, but we're not doing any damage with it. Ball's in there to Brian. Play it. Oh, my God, it took too long. It's going to be difficult at Spurs next week as well, isn't it? Oh, we're getting that break. No, it's gone straight to their man. How does that happen? Like, how does that happen there when you've got 1 man on 4?
Yeah.
It does my head in, honestly. And this happens to United all the time. I'm sure it does with other teams. And when you're down, everything seems to be going against you. But, my God, United do it worse than anyone.
And again, fair play to Forest. They've got the composure back.
Yeah. They didn't really lose it, mate, to be honest, did they? Like, they were bossing the end of the first half, and the warning sign was there for us. And we just come out cold. We come out cold again, sadly, in the second half. And we've allowed the game to slip away from us because of it. Got to be stronger, got to be stronger.
Chippy from Anderson.
Come on, United, create something. Take that one chance.
To be honest, Ryan Yates has come through their
he's been there from the Championship. I know.
You've got to respect that.
Yeah. Corner. Come on, United. Let's have a good one. Can we score?
Is it just me?
Too much to ask for 2 corners in one game?
Is it just me? But it's only Casemiro capable of scoring this.
Oh, Sesko?
Yeah.
At one point. Surely he's going to get... He's not done anything in the second half.
No, he's not been in the game.
Come on, United. God, man. We're desperate right now. It's a good corner. Casemiro again. Oh, my God. How was that not falling for... Ahmad! Yes! Ahmad! I told you he should stay on! Come on! What a goal! Back in it, Graham. Yes, sir! Come on! 2-2. There's your bit of character.
Well done.
Is this the big turning point?
Well done, Ahmad. Well done.
Wow! What a goal! What a goal!
Stay in the game.
Right. Now, concentrate. We didn't deserve... I'm going to be honest. We didn't deserve it.
The goal, no.
We've done it. Casemiro again. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
what a goal. What a goal. I told you a humdinger, didn't I? That is technique.
Yeah, you're not saving that, Matt. Fantastic goal.
Wow. What a finish.
And while we've really criticised the team,
Yep.
They're capable of that now.
Oh, that's it.
12 months ago, that's not happening.
I didn't see it happening today, mate. And I've said this all along. I want to be surprised.
But you can't rely on this. You can't rely on this game after game, can you?
No.
You can't rely on that.
What's going on here now? Is it? What's going on? Oh, they're looking at something on VAR.
That's surely a goal.
It's a goal.
I mean, Sean Dyche has pretty much said it.
Yeah, goal.
Come on. Why was that not? Why is that gone to? Do you know what? That really annoys me more than decisions. Why are they waiting 2 fucking minutes for that? Sorry, I've sworn.
It's all right, mate. I've already blown my top once, twice, 3 times.
Come on.
Right, 15 minutes with injury time. There's a chance of winning the game again. We're back in it.
If there's not 6 minutes of added time, Darren England
7,
what's
mate.
firing?
7 or 8 minutes.
7. It's 7 minimum.
And you've just got to send that long there. You can only do so much with it. All right. Let's go. Let's go, United. You've done well there. Come on, Sesko. Sprint, mate. Oh, man. That's just not acceptable, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Fuck me, mate. That's a simple pass.
So what are they complaining about?
I don't know. Trying to say dog whose arm or something.
There's nothing wrong with that goal.
Come on. Oh, Brian, of anyone there, I'm not expecting you not to be on your toes for that, mate.
Come on, we can't turn this into a to me to you thing.
Come on, United.
We've got to defend better.
Oh, shit. Come on. Someone get something on the fucking ball. God, football does your fucking treeing, don't it? My God, United. It's like they're afraid to actually fucking put a tackle in.
Who's been booked?
Mazraoui flattens, I think, the one, yeah, in the centre circle.
No.
I think Mazraoui's taking one finally for the team. Oh, yeah. Hudson-Odoi. Is that? Yeah, it's Hudson-Odoi.
That's a good yellow, that.
Yeah. How many chances, though, to clear a ball? Like, we just can't get it clear, can we?
We shouldn't.
And now we've got a bloody corner to defend.
It's weird because, again, I'm repeating myself here, but the game management of United, we don't have comfortable games. We managed to turn the Brighton game into a contest when we shouldn't have done.
I just Kaz just said then, like, she's not being finger or anything, like, oh, she's just downstairs working on thumbnails. You know when you shoot off?
Yeah.
Right. Another corner to defend. How have we ended up back on our toes again here? God, man. Come on, United. Hey, 2 goals have come from the corners, though, for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we can say. Ball out. Let's go. Come on now.
Do you know what? I think we're going to win this.
You think we're going to win?
Yeah.
I hope you're right, mate.
So do I.
I reckon 10 minutes with injury time. Something's coming, innit? Don't forget, everybody, I will be doing my match reaction right after this on this watch-along. And then we're going to be jumping across to the Spurs-Chelsea game. We're on a triple-header watch-along fest tonight. So we are going to be watching Villa play Liverpool as well.
Do you know what? It's funny, you know, that you use this game to bet on. I'd have used the...
Cunha! Oh, no! That was a chance! That was a chance! Oh, God, he worked that so well again there.
That's better. That's probably the best piece of
It just had to be a better
attacking
effort.
football that we've done this half.
Yeah. I mean, when you count that, when you count the post, you count the goal, again, the game is where it should be. It's level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has anyone got it in them to grab the winner? That's the thing now. Or winning the seconds again now all of a sudden. It's having that belief, innit?
Yeah, you see the passing's become crisper again. So there's
Oh, fucking hell, man. Someone's got to get closer to him to give him an option there.
yeah, no, that was sort of a nothing ball, really. Oh,
well
well done,
played,
Patrick.
There's that athleticism and bite I think that Dallo didn't have. Go on, Bruno. Oh, foul, ref. I'll take the foul there and pump it in. We've done all right on set pieces.
Oh,
well played,
nice
Cunha.
played.
He's woke up. He's in here. Benjamin. Oh, what's happened there? Is it a corner?
Got to be a corner.
No.
No.
Oh, that's shit. You got to do better with that. Fucking hell.
He makes a good run.
Oh, that is it looks like a corner.
Does, doesn't it? Hang on, yeah, it's a corner.
Not give it. Can't believe he's not give that.
Yeah, he's a little bit unsighted, isn't he? Sells is probably blocking him. You need four bloody linesmen to spot these occasionally.
Head back.
Yeah, good play.
Don't lose it.
Oh,
Don't. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this is it, innit? Oh, look at them lining up.
good defending.
It's our ball, that as well. It's our ball. It's come off there, man. Oh, shit. The ultimate justice. If this goes for a corner, they're going to score from the corner and win it after what happened in the first half.
That's really poor from Mazraoui.
Yeah, this hits their man. He's offside as well. It hits their man. Is he going to give this to us or them? He better not give it to them now. Oh, stop showing the bleeding replays.
Yeah.
Let's give it to them. They're going to score, aren't they? Oh, justice for the first half. Guarantee it. Fucking hell. Oh,
Poor from Mazraoui in the first place. Good header out.
Thank God for that. I could see that coming.
Well, fourth official's going to put his...
Straight to the keeper.
Oh, that's...
Straight to the keeper. Oh, we cannot allow that. We cannot allow that, United. Oh, come on. How are we allowing a punt like that to go all the way through? 5 minutes. Are you joking? 5 minutes?
That's ridiculous.
Do we need to have a Liverpool shirt on or something to get the right injury time?
That's
that is shit.
5 minutes added time. A joke.
Yates has been down for 5 minutes on his own. Clown referee. Man, God. How's he got that?
God only knows. Were you young enough to see? Were you old enough to see Ian Wone in his pomp?
Who?
Ian Wone.
Oh, for Forest.
He's on the technical team with Dyson. Takes him and Steve Stone everywhere he goes.
Oh, fucking hell!
Ian Wone looked like a child at 25, and now he looks like a retired librarian. They're all baldies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had to go, that. Go on, Benja. Put him under. Oh, shit. God, we've done nothing, have we, since...
No.
That moment from Cunha was the one, wasn't it? Look at that. Oh, God.
Where are you on that ball that one you just picked up? Do you think Lohman should have come for it?
Yeah, I thought he should have come for that. I thought he would have, to be honest.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised that he stayed on his line. So Sangari's coming on. Hudson Odoi coming off.
Yeah.
As he settled for the point.
Yeah, mate.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, he'll take it, won't he? He can see there's a moment. He's got to manage the moment, hasn't he?
I mean, right now, I think United didn't deserve the win. Don't deserve the win.
No. No one deserves the win. But these are the games sometimes that you... and Bumo. That's nice football,
Shame
Reds.
he didn't have a forward ball on there.
I know. Give it him back. Give it him back. Come on. Let's have a good delivery here. Oh, Casemiro, one for another. Oh, is he going? Oh my God, deflection. That'd have done.
We've got another corner coming up.
Corner. Come on. Oh, that sells his beat here, innit?
Ooh.
Oh, man. Oh, he gets himself right in a tangle there, doesn't he, Murillo? Sells ain't getting that, is he? Oh, God. Come on, United. Oh, look at the space.
That's
back
not a
stick.
Brilliant ball.
Oh! Oh, God!
Oh!
Has it not gone over the line?
No, I think.
Oh, man!
They did that a year ago, didn't they? They cleared one off the line a year ago.
Oh, it's Murillo. Yeah.
I think he did the same a year ago.
Oh, it's well hit, that, as well.
That's going in.
Hammers turned into a real threat.
I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated about how this game has panned out, where our midfield haven't run the socks off like they have in previous games.
Yeah. Come on, United, one more chance. One more chance. Last minute. Come on. Score now. It's game over. Oh, that's well played, Sesko. Oh, blind. Casemiro.
They're now sitting, aren't they?
They're done now, aren't they?
That Sangare is a defensive substitution.
Oh, fuck off, Mazraoui. Fucking praising him all fucking week, and he's been shit since he's been on. They'll take the draw now, aren't they? The ref's just going to blow on 5, even though they've been time wasting for another 2 fucking minutes. Bastard!
It's a huge missed opportunity, this, but really, it's a wake up call for where United are.
Yeah.
And until we defend properly, I think we're going to get games like this.
Yeah.
No, we're done. That's it.
No, not yet. He's blue. He's fucking bang on 5 minutes, you fucking arsehole! You fucking prick, referee! There was fucking way more minutes than that, you tosser! Fucking hell! Fucking bang on the whistle there. That was fucking Liverpool and fucking everything. Cunts. Shouldn't have swore like that, sorry.
It's all right. What a missed opportunity that was.
Oh, no. I'd probably get banned for saying that now. That's what they'd probably do me YouTube for saying that. Sorry, everybody. I've just wound up with referees. God, do apologise. Oh, God, what a missed opportunity that was. Oh, go ahead, mate. I will have to leave you there, my friends, and carry on this absolute marathon. It was it 2 drops or point get? I don't know. I think probably the right draw, innit?
I think after not coming out in the second half and ending up with a point, you can't really complain about that, in my opinion. But concentration, and if you're not on it, at places like this, you're not going to win.
No, mate. I'll let you get out, mate. Oh, scoot out your way there, pal. Go on, stick that in the corner over there, mate. Let us know. We're going to be doing my match reaction to this now. And then we're going to be getting some of your thoughts as well at the end, everybody. Bear with us a second while we just say goodbye to Graham. And then, yep, the marathon continues, everyone.
See you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Graham, ledge, mate. Cheers, buddy.
No, it's good. It's good. I didn't have to calm you down too much.
It's a draw, innit? It's the point. We didn't lose too many ground. And they lost me money. Go on, mate. You go through there. Well,
yeah.
All right, mate. I'll speak to you later.
I fancy Chelsea winning at Spurs.
I kind of do myself. Graham, legend. Cheers, mate. See
you, bro.
Oh, man. Right. So, Manchester United, 2-2 draw with Nottingham Forest. Let's get ourselves settled. Let's get ourselves in. Let's talk about this, people. Right, it's okay. We'll start again, shall we? 2 points dropped, 1 point gained. I don't know how you look at that as a Manchester United fan. That's a half full or half empty sort of scenario there for United, isn't it? It's a difficult one to analyse because we had control of the game in the first half and we let it go again. Manchester United turning up in the second half for the beginning of the second half, and we did not react. Again, 5 minutes of absolute carnage after being in complete control of a game. Again, it just worries you, doesn't it? But then again, you have got the caveat to that. That's the Manchester United actually stayed in the game, didn't do anything else stupid, and we got ourselves back in it. And probably were the ones that were going to win it in the end in the last 10 minutes there. Credit to Ahmad. I said that Ahmad should have been off the pitch. He wasn't having a good game. He stuck to it and he pulled us out of it there and he got us a point. Fantastic goal from Ahmad, by the way. I've got to give that credit. It's going to get lost in the fact that Man United haven't managed to get the win from being in a winning position. But Manchester United at the same time have come from behind and pulled a draw out of the bag there. And that probably was an away game that we would have lost last season. And that's the positive that you take from that performance there from United, because there wasn't really a performance. There's so many ways you can look at that as a negative in terms of the old Uniteds. The fact that we dropped deep, we wasn't winning 50-50s, we wasn't physical enough, we didn't win 50-50s or second balls in the second half, and we got done by Sean Dyche football at the start of that second half. And it could have gone away from United, it could have gone away. And some indecisiveness again at the back, conceding goals when we shouldn't be. It's not like we didn't defend well. We didn't defend them 2 moments at the start of the second half well. But they're the moments that are going to keep on cropping up unless you are fully switched on constantly for 90 minutes of football. And United didn't switch on for 90 minutes of football again. But we got away with it. We got a draw out of it. And do you know what? We continue. We move on to Spurs. I said, look, if you'd have given me 4 points from Forest and Spurs, I would have taken it straight away. I know Spurs is going to be probably an even tougher game for United, but Spurs will probably cause United a different sort of problem in that game. So I think Forest was one. Sean Dyche bounced back from him. First Premier League game at home. United had to deal with that and didn't deal with that well, because that was Sean Dyche's first Sean Dyche moment, I think, as a Nottingham Forest manager. He had that second half. He had the team talk, which got Forest out and playing that high intensity, just pure pressure, pumping balls into the box, and eventually it paid off. Play on to Ahmad at the back stick. Everything was going to the back stick. Manchester United have got Dalot, Shaw and Ahmad defending balls. They are a big team, Nottingham Forest, and they took advantage of that. Even though Gibbs-White is one of the smaller players on the pitch, still got that header for the equaliser. That was criminal on its own. But, I mean, Dalot substituted off for Dorgu, kind of changed Manchester United's whole approach on that left-hand side and made us a little bit more solid. I didn't think Dalot played well again. Good moments, bad moments, and, well, what can we say? Honestly, right now, I think, bear with me 1 second. Right now, Manchester United, as it is at the moment, are looking at moments in games where we just don't switch fully on. We just don't have it, and it's hard for me to like grasp. Like, I just don't get how you cannot be switched on at the start of a second half. That was my big takeaway from that. Dalot not being at it for that second goal, like I just said then. Good moments, but the big moment, he let us down again. He stood still as the defender came in behind him. His attempt to play the ball was feeble, and the defender, forward for Nottingham Forest at the time, did actually want it more than him, and that was it. 10 minutes of football in the second half where Forest were well and truly on top and took advantage of that moment. United conceded 2 goals, and that ended up taking the game away from us. And it's hard for Manchester United fans to look at them moments again and try and work your way past them into the positive, which was the attitude in the end. The attitude for Manchester United kept us in that game, and the big players started to show up again. Mbeumo keeping hold of the ball in tight situations when the momentum was with Nottingham Forest, just doing simple little things. Credit to Bryan Mbeumo today. I thought unsung hero for Manchester United. I thought Bruno Fernandes was good today as well. Matheus Cunha went missing for large parts in that game, but then came alive in that last 10 minutes. And Manchester United working their way into certain moments where they're feeling it a little bit more, like we're not completely dropping off, and scoring 2 goals from set pieces. That's what got United the point today. We didn't create much. Bruno off the post, Ahmad off the line. Cunha could have done better with that opening on the edge of the box. He went straight to the keeper. Big moments in that game for Manchester United. And you can just say, look, the bigger players kept us going there. I thought Casemiro was excellent today, again, for Manchester United. And we were sort of carrying Benjamin Sesko a little bit today, which is a bit of a worry and a concern. He just couldn't get himself into the game. And Ahmad comes up at the end and gets his goal. He's probably deserved that goal from the way that he's played the last couple of weeks, Ahmad, because I think he's been an unsung hero as well, with Cunha and Mbeumo taking all of the plaudits. United scored 2 goals again in the game. And at least we're actually finding ways to score goals now. We're actually scoring plenty of goals. I think that's, 17 now this season in the league for Manchester United. I think we're right up there in terms of goals scored this season. So another 2 goals. We're averaging, since this turn of form, well over 2 goals a game now, and I think it's a positive to take from it again. Just really disappointing that we just couldn't finish that game off and see it out. And again, there's just that little bit missing in the squad in terms of quality that I think we could probably get at the next transfer window. And it does actually worry me about the left-hand side for Manchester United. The left-hand wing-back role with Dalot. There's a few times where he tried to go forward with it and just didn't have the pace, didn't have the strength. And the substitution of Dorgu definitely helped Manchester United in that second half. You could say that Ruben Amorim really does not trust a lot of his forwards. Game-changing players off the bench would have been Mount, would have been Sesko, would have been Xerxes, would have been obviously Kobbie Mainoo. And we had Mazraoui, we had Dorgu come on the pitch. 2 defenders for 2 defenders when Manchester United were looking to chase the game down. I don't know if there was a plan behind that. I'm sure Ruben Amorim will talk about it. But at the end of the day, Manchester United just had enough. And I think the draw was the right result. And in terms of that goal in the first half, by the way, as well, honestly, I think it gets levelled out in terms of what happens in games. Look, Forest just did not defend the corner. You could say the ball wasn't out of play, but the defender balls it up on the line there anyway. Some would say justice for him. He got the goal, the second goal for Nottingham Forest. But it's all going to be looked at as to that 10 minutes at the start of the second half. Manchester United were more than competitive and weren't giving anything away until the start of the second half. That is always going to be looked at more for United. There are moments in games where they just concede goals, and this keeps on happening. 2 goals in close proximity against Brighton. 2 goals in close proximity today against Nottingham Forest. It needs to be better. The defence is leaking too many goals. The forward line, thank God for the forward line right now, is right up there with one of the best in the league. But Manchester United have the worst defence in the top half of the table. we are sat comfortably still up there and in touch with everything. It would have been nice to be sat in the top 4 again tonight. But look, it's not going to be. And United, look, we got to draw away from home in a game that we lost again last season. And we probably would have lost that game last season. But we can take away from this maybe a little bit of character for Manchester United and a little bit of spirits. Let's just say that. But yeah, look, give me your thoughts on that, everybody. Make sure that you do like the video and subscribe to Forever United TV on that as well, everybody. All right, let's get some comments in on this as well, everybody, now. And let's see what you are quickly saying. Honestly, I feel it with everybody in the chat as well throughout that game. By the way, everyone, sorry about the outburst from me at the end there. That is out of order, and I do apologise if I upset anyone. And with that, I shouldn't be saying things like that. It just came out of me. The wrong swear word. Emotions again. But, yeah, really frustrated with United. Like, God, it could have been so much more that today. It could have been so much more. And it just wasn't. But look, we live to fight another day. We do. And now we move on to Spurs. I'll be really intrigued to see what Ruben Amorim says now with this one. But look, thank you everybody for being part of this. I can see many comments coming in. Some definitely defending Sesko. Some saying that he was rubbish, feeding off scraps, didn't get enough service. Look, the forward play and the connection between the forwards just was a little bit off today. But we still managed to scrape 2 goals out of it. So you've got to say that that is probably a big positive to take from the game as well. So I think overall we just got to look at the moments and just say we took what we deserved out of that game, and that's probably a fair conclusion to it all. Look, that is us all done for this watch along, but I am going to be right across over again now in a few minutes with the Spurs and Chelsea game. Let's see how our rivals now, who are right in it with us, now how they fare. We're going to be jumping across there and we'll get that done as well this evening and see if United are, well, looking at a 1-point result today. It might actually turn out to be a good result yet, going off how the other games go. So we'll watch them and then we'll make a full analysis at the end as well. But that is it for now, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Again, throughout the day, it's been a long stream and it continues. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you over on the next watch along in just a minute. You'll be directed across there now anyway. But thanks again, everyone. And make sure you get your comments in on that result. Cheers, people.